I mean, there is the moral argument. We treat animals like shit. And the counter argument, we literally let them live for it. So.
Well, the
counter argument is that it's literally going to be impossible to make change in a world where there's 7 billion people. There you go. Nihilism.
Oh, we're gonna make change. Whatever the aggregate shittiness is what's gonna change.
Yeah.
Because don't worry, we fucked it up pretty good already.
I need like a private dice bin. I can't really set up walls here. But I can try.
We can use that table.
I can get you one of the cardboard boxes.
Yeah, because I think this session's gonna call for secret dice rolls.
Secret dice.
You know you can GM roll, right? And we can't see
What?
it.
Is the game just not open?
It's open.
Alright, let's see how
I've never been a GM, but I know you can absolutely roll. We can't see it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, hold on. So you're in the game right now.
Mm-hmm. Show me your move.
Takes forever. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. That works. Be gone, dice. No, I'm just kidding. I'll keep them next to me.
Well, this is a problem.
Now no one has to see my rules ever again.
I mean,
could be completely
What?
lying.
I'm glad you've ascended to another step, but there is one step higher. You don't roll and you just tell us.
Let me ask the
I
people
know.
I'm with right now. Okay?
So, does it now
Guys, this is an important question.
Yes.
Denny's or Wendy's?
Wendy's.
One for Wendy's?
Hate them both. Does that? I mean, Chipotle something better.
Wendy's, of course.
I've got 2 for Wendy's. One says hate them both, Chipotle or something better, and one no response yet.
What was the question?
Wendy's or Denny's?
No, don't hang up yet. I got one more. One more coming.
Wendy's. 3 for
Third
It's only because
Wendy's.
I don't think I've ever
Okay,
been to
so
Denny's.
yeah, Wendy's it is. Oh,
3
Wendy's
for-
for me also, so 4 Wendy's.
4 Wendy's and 1 Chipotle.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever had Denny's and like felt good afterwards.
Who was that?
Hillary, one of my friends.
Okay.
She texts me and calls me for very weird things. One time,
That was
one
weird.
time at like 9 o'clock in the morning, she texts me and in all caps says, "I'm going to kill myself." And I was like worried. I was like, "Why do you say that?" And she says, "Well, Sunrise Donuts is out of glazed donuts."
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah. Don't have that be the only thing you say. Have context. I don't necessarily think it's a good thing to joke about killing yourself, but if you do, don't make your friends fucking worry.
Yeah, you gotta.
No, do
Gotta
the exact
provide context.
opposite. Say you're gonna plan mass murder.
No, because then I always know you're kidding, and then when I hear your name on the news, then I'm like, ah, fuck.
That's the reveal at the end of the episode. Like, God, where is Scott? And then we like look at the news. He's getting put in
Yeah,
a
the
cop
first
car.
minute of the
Oh,
episode,
God.
he's like, "I'm planning a mass murder," and then you don't see him for 20 minutes, and you totally forget about him. And at the very end, where did Scott go? News
That reminds me.
flash.
So, the reason why I said that, be careful with your doors locked if you're spending the night right now was because Matt got his truck broken into. My older brother.
I live in a house that has cameras, so
Well, you see, Matt said he apparently tracked the car's tracks all the way down to Plum Creek.
how do you track cars?
He
That's
apparently
what I said.
it was like early in the morning. He was apparently able to follow the track before they were able to clean up the snow.
Let me skip a step. Matt's a dumbass.
Hold up a second.
Yeah.
Hold up a second.
There it is.
So if Matt was freaking out, both me and my father told her, maybe you should call the police. And he said, and I quote, "No, I'm going to bring justice myself."
The Paladin way.
And may I also add,
Kiwi.
may I also add, he has multiple guns in a fucking locker in his room. So I'm more concerned if he finds this guy. I'm more concerned for the
Maybe we
guy.
should shoot him.
Yeah, I believe he will.
Any caliber of gun, giant truck.
Yeah.
Or whatever
Or
this
he
person
could get
needs.
the wrong guy and accidentally shoot
Oh no,
an
he
innocent person.
it was our neighbor's
Guns.
cameras
Yeah.
apparently caught him.
Yeah, America.
Our neighbor's cameras apparently caught what the vehicle looked like, so he knows exactly what it is.
So they are in a vehicle.
Yeah, it was a vehicle. The guy broke into his truck and then rode off in a vehicle.
Gun. Vehicle.
I mean,
I'll
he's
see
probably
which one works.
he probably keeps it in a safe.
Yeah, no, he has a locker.
Yeah, so it takes time to open that.
But it's in his room, and he's most likely going to
Yeah, I
carry it
think
in
he's
his
gonna have the
trunk.
guns out before he goes.
I think that.
Yeah, when
oh
he
my
goes
God.
tracking.
Have you guys seen the Australian stand-up guy who kind of dismisses
Yes.
every pro-gun argument in like 5 minutes? He's like, "All right, you hold up now. I'm gonna get my gun. You're really gonna get it in a second."
The only
Yeah,
pro
you're
argument
really
I
gonna
can
get it
take
second.
for guns:
Is it
a shotgun, a rifle. When you're going out hunting,
Yes, hunting. That's probably my only way too.
and I do specifically say a shotgun or a rifle because people do take military guns out to go hunting.
Yeah, both of them are used for hunting. Shotguns are commonly used.
to each their own, I guess. I guess it's a free country, but I don't see the appeal.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa! What if I want to murder my spouse and say it was an accident? I mean,
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, what
You're
if-
forgetting the important
What if
stuff
I'm
here.
vice president and I want to kill someone in the woods?
can't believe you survived.
Thought it was a bird.
I can't believe Dick Cheney is a free man.
Again, rich people do what they want.
You have to probably took him out to lunch afterwards.
So, everyone remember what we did last week?
Fuck no.
It's okay. It doesn't really matter. It was filler anyway. So you guys helped out a dragon.
This guy is no longer king of the islands.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk
I
about
like to think as we're
Don't
leaving on the
need-
boat, he's like, I'm gonna miss this place.
Everyone's just on the boat, sitting quietly and sweating nervously. Like,
No, as we're leaving, he's like, I'm gonna miss this
I
place.
think I saw
I've
a
had an
boat.
exceptional amount of sex here.
It was nice getting the respect that deserved.
It was nice for the hours it lasted.
And man, does
Yeah,
my
it wasn't even
penis
for
hurt.
24 hours.
How to fuck up an island in 24 hours. If they didn't like men on
In
their
both
island
ways.
before,
Oh boy!
Xerxes is like, hold my beer.
so this time, you guys return to your guild hall with an
I don't think everyone's logged in.
That's okay. Probably won't need dice for a little bit. Kind of an uneventful journey back. Iwi is unconscious from his wish, and Infinity will be taking care of him. And Demonico almost immediately will leave for Hobbitstad to help out Milocade. And that's why those three schmucks are gone.
I like to imagine that after we got off the boat, we just left Iwi and Infinity. Like, they're still there.
They're still
at
on the boat.
On the boat.
They're like NPCs stuck on a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Like, where'd Lydia go?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
fuck.
Skyrim like halfway through a stair, just walking in place.
Have you guys have you guys ever watched Epic NPC Man?
Mm-hmm.
I literally binged the whole series.
I have not.
It's a good afternoon.
I gotta
An
finish
entire
both songs
afternoon.
I mean, the skits are like a minute long.
And they're
And
all
they-
about, like, funny things and games.
They've been doing it for like 3 years, so yeah.
Isn't that the one with like the guy who's like, go over there, and he just walks through all the chairs, like, and they just clatter loud.
No,
Oh.
no, not that one.
It's a guy standing right next to a house in a very fantasy-like
Oh
setting.
yeah.
Yes,
And every once in a while, you'll see an adventurer with their names up on
Yes.
above their heads.
they have so many good like
It's
Easter
as
eggs
if
with
the
the player names.
NPC had gained awareness.
Yeah,
Nobody else.
basically.
Yeah, I think one of the best ones was when you're sprinting next to a character and they just kept overreacting towards it. You know, whoa, watch it there.
No, I still say my favorite one is killing everyone.
Yeah, the assassin.
The assassin. So
What's
literally-
that then? Oh no! No. What's that? Who's there? This is just a crop.
He's
There's-
just
There's
bald.
also the one where the guy gets an arrow through his head, like, what's that? Who's there? Show
Someone
yourself.
prowling around here. Must have
Supposed
been
to
the
be the
wind.
wind. It turns, yeah, there's still blood coming out of his
Yeah,
head.
no, it's good series. Okay, back on subject.
Is this not?
Yeah, no, it's on subject.
More free snacks.
about the time you guys get back, it would be about what would be mid-December. So,
Does anyone want any chips?
I'm good for now. Still got more pizza if we need it.
Mm-hmm.
It actually snows the night that you guys come back to the guild.
Wow, sounds familiar.
I mean,
Topical.
topical. You guys sleep very well compared to your lodgings on the ship. And for a few days, everything kind of just goes back to normal.
Oh man, these are the days you love when you can just relax.
Relax. Something's happening to the town.
Basically, right away though,
Dragon attacked.
Fena, you get approached by Vorma, who is the guild master, a very tall tiefling man.
God.
I know who Vorma is.
I know, but someone else may not.
No, I read the dossiers.
Okay.
That's Iwi, right?
I like to think you did that just to piss him off.
I do have some descriptions written down on the characters, but I eventually stopped doing that. But I don't know.
Ah, of course.
Yeah, so
I remember
so
you. Gabriel?
Really?
Mazel.
Yeah. Listen, Infinity, there's no
From-
need to get upset.
From the afterlife, you son of a bitch!
Oh, see, now you gotta call back to this. And I'm like, who the hell was that guy? You're gonna be like, Infinity. I knew it.
Yeah, Vorma approaches you almost the day after
Lord
you get
Vorma.
back.
Lord.
Lord, yes.
Can't afford sleeves, though, apparently.
Yeah.
It's not in the budget.
He basically, he's like, it's gone on long enough. We don't have anyone filling the janitorial position. We have to get that done immediately. I understand you had a trip you were going on, but got these applications.
I thought we hired Lucy for that.
We already did this.
Oh, you already hired? Did you hire them all?
Hmm?
Did
Yeah.
you? Oh, okay.
I just said, fuck it, hire them all.
All right. Never mind. Then.
Vorma,
the
did you have
desirable.
too much to drink?
Maybe.
Maybe.
He takes off his helmet. I'm gonna go lie down.
Vorma, what day is it?
Thursday.
Go lie down.
He's only off by 4 days.
You guys kind of get
Hey,
snowed
we-
in a bit. Snow comes down pretty hard. You guys are more in the northern section of the country, near the mountains, no less. Generally speaking, you guys don't have a whole lot of company. This is kind of more the busy part of the year for adventurers, because winter sucks. You do see Vorma is sticking around because he's not really an adventurer type, and Kello, the blacksmith, the human with blacksmithing abilities.
The human who likes to fuck robots.
I mean, who doesn't?
A lot of
Gabriel slowly raises his hands. I can't touch metal.
Oh, your loss. I love the
So,
feeling of myself.
yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm actually naked in this armor.
Underneath my clothes,
Hey.
I'm always naked.
Gabriel goes like, "Hey, you come here often?"
underneath my clothes. I'm
Yes,
always
I'm
naked.
required to. Jesus. I'm gonna
So-
look through your characters. You're going to hell.
He's looking at Belrin. She's actually 80 years old, so it's perfectly no.
Listen, Japan.
Thanks, Japan.
Wait, he's looking at Belrin?
Yeah,
I forgot what.
Belrin is the she's not underage, so it's fine character.
You don't have to.
And everyone gives me shit for that, but I was like,
Hawk Dickinson.
That Hawk Dickinson is the bar person. Yeah, actually, I do want to bring that up. Fena, do you want to allow alcohol in the guild? Milocade is avidly against it, but this is you own this
Yeah.
building,
Oh,
so
fuck yeah, I'm gonna need a drink.
all right. So now you guys can get a drink if you so choose. You don't have to go to an external business.
And besides,
We're
that's
not
just
supposed
more
to be
money.
drinking.
We're not supposed to be
you know?
drinking here?
Not supposed to be. What?
You can. Are we in Hofstad or are we in our?
No, you're in your guild, the new one.
Okay.
Okay, that cobalt looks high as fuck.
Which
Dot.
one?
Dot. I'm just going down the list.
Oh.
So Fena,
Should you update Lucy's picture?
I should, but I won't.
Yes.
Well, apparently she's God. What's that guy's name? Jace.
Yeah. I pull most of these pictures just off the internet.
Yeah, that's Magic. Most of them are Magic the Gathering. So I'm like, oh look, it's the Lord of Terror.
So Fena and probably
Oh, well,
Lieutenant
that's a
Colt,
base.
you guys need to head to where the dragon was and start working on the eyes.
Oh yeah. I guess you can come to my castle. You can meet my wife.
Okay. I'm gonna
Gamer
go
goes,
grab some. Let me go grab some
Oh, don't worry,
tools
I'm
and
not
supplies.
off the table.
You pass by Kello on your way to your room.
I'm just unfortunately very.
Hello, Fena. How goes it?
Surprisingly well after the 2 years.
Good to see you back. Doing all right? You need anything?
I don't know. Maybe you can help me.
What?
Well, I gotta go. I don't know if I want to tell them everything.
Does my locate have a ring?
No.
Oh yeah, of course. He gave it to his nephew. Sorry, I'll stop.
Malocade.
Philo Caggins.
Macaroons.
I don't know how I want to say this.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm hanging out with Lieutenant Colt, and we're gonna go give someone a new pair of eyes.
do you need any assistance with that? Quite good with prosthetics. He kind of
Yeah.
vaguely gestures to his scarred arm.
Yes, I know. Well, the only thing is the client's not your typical client.
He narrows his eyes.
I mean, they're blind.
Go
Is that
on.
a typical blind client?
I forgot. Sorry, out of character.
Yeah.
What color scale?
Brass.
Brass?
Brass? Copper brass?
Copper.
Copper.
Copper or brass. They used to be the same thing. A mere 2 editions ago. Jesus, I'm old.
Copper dragon.
He kind of takes a moment. Just, all right. I don't have anything against dragons. It's just the one wyvern.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't 100% sure.
No, I'm not. He gestures to his skin again. Not racist.
Actually, it's speciesist.
Yes.
Speciesist, whatever.
Well, I guess we can always use the company, and nice to have an extra pair of hands.
Yeah, I suppose it's might be an undertaking. I suppose. Do you know how much this is
I
gonna?
mean, they're probably
run
going to
you?
live.
Boy.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember anything from last session.
This was not really.
It's
talked
going to
about.
cost you an amount of money to do some stuff.
You're gonna need to buy materials and work tools, basically.
But you can build. You can build the.
I thought I already had most of the work tools.
Like raw materials. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
actually craft them out of
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, build big old.
Who put Daddy on here?
Not me.
Sounds like something I would do.
That was a very early character when I was gonna be like, hey, I got shopkeepers for everyone. Now everyone just does stuff at the guild and skip out all the shopping. Daddy's character was, oh, I make your clothes. Let me take your measurements.
He was a joke character that everyone
Yeah.
loved.
Of course.
His name,
That's the.
his name was Daddy.
No, that's his
love?
title.
That's Daddy to you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I can assist if you so choose, but
Oh yeah, to explain the joke, he said it will be an undertaking, and I said they'll probably live.
Well, if you're ready to set off, I can get my equipment.
I just tried to take a sip out of my phone. There we go.
Man, it's hump day. Don't even feel bad.
Thanks. That means a lot to me.
Got you, fam.
All
And
right,
of course,
so
I'm gathering up the rest of my stuff too, and we'll meet Lieutenant Colt.
I probably could have. I should have asked this before, but Colt, where in Mintria is your land?
Where do you want it?
Where do I want it?
Yeah. I was like, whatever.
Probably would make most sense for like south east. That's written right there. Southeast northern district.
Okay.
In the big open area.
All right.
Basically, a lot of undeveloped land, but
Yeah, I was.
No, it should be at the top of one of these.
one of the mountains.
One of the mountains.
No.
The story I had, because we never actually like really fleshed it out, was that for his distinguished military service and that he killed a bunch of dudes he was supposed to.
Supposed to. Yes.
Yeah. Oh man, those fuckers over there. We wish they were dead.
Well,
Hold up.
he just like gets off a chair. All right.
No, it's in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
I was given basically a rundown castle on the frontier because they figured like, oh, if the orcs come a knocking, they'll be cooking. My
I'll
Alright.
be cooking.
Yeah.
My dinner.
So you guys.
Do
Yes.
Lieutenant Colt, should we bring anyone else?
I mean, you're more than welcome to bring everyone. Except for Yui. I don't like him.
No, Iwi's kind of out of commission right now.
He's
so
in,
you're
he's
safe.
in a coma.
Perfect, my plan worked.
What?
What? Your brain, No, that's fine. You can bring whoever you want.
Let me see.
I am in a somewhat unique scenario that my castle is larger than my staff.
That's what she said.
Okay. All right, I'll give you that one.
Yeah,
That's
let
what
me
s-
go
oh.
find Xerxes, and then we'll head off.
Why do you want me there?
Because she doesn't like Gabriel.
I was gonna say, what's Gabriel? In my head, you have wings because you're an Asmar, but you don't have like really, do you?
You can't see them. I have yet to reveal them.
Okay.
The way that
do you
I
have any
played
other defining traits like purple hair or like
Mask.
Okay.
A mask of comedy.
Oh, I didn't know you wore that.
So he follows my version
Gotta
of
say, let's
the
gather
goddess
everyone.
of death, and according to their religion, he cannot show his true face to anyone. When he's speaking to living people, he wears a mask of comedy, and when he's speaking to the dead, he wears the mask.
So we've
of
never
tragedy.
actually seen his face.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
If
I
you
was gonna
can
make
go
It's
another.
been a while since you were introduced to that, and it never really gets brought up. But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to.
Could you go grab Gabriel?
Sure thing. I go get Xerxes.
I don't know
He
your
said-
names yet.
Got mine. Where's Xerxes?
Right here. I'm Xerxes, just so you know.
Has
Okay.
he been calling you Gabriel all day?
I guess so.
I thought he was just calling me gay or something. I didn't get it.
Well,
Oh.
you didn't originally know what K was.
To me, that's just Tuesday. By the way.
I sip my tea.
Okay, I'll go find him. Where would you be located?
I'd probably be at the church.
You'd be in Havastad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
You know,
Remember, you have a gate.
Let's send a runner. That's really.
You remember,
fun.
you're able to teleport there.
Oh
yeah, you guys have to go to Havastad anyway, because that's much, much closer.
All right. Well, we can pick him up on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So you return to the church of...
Hey, quick question.
Yes?
No, this is the group.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to Cal? And then that other dude.
Well, I'm gonna go and like flick through my notes. I've got nothing. Who are they?
Actually, Lieutenant Colt,
Yeah.
roll... Or wait, you said just Gal, right?
Yeah, just Cal.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Benji. You're not. We.
Oh, is it
Have
before?
we-
Okay.
I'd say we got there.
Yeah, so you guys are walking up to the church.
Mm-hmm.
Lieutenant Colt, you see a very fabulously ornate church with basically moss hanging off the sides, but in very floral, decorative patterns. It's a church of the goddess of nature. Very recent addition to the Havastad city.
Oh, I hope
It
we
really
text the
pulled
shit
itself
out of this.
together well.
What would you say?
I said I hope we text the shit out of this.
Religion may be taxed in Ventria.
That's how it's done right. Anyway,
Yeah.
so I'm inside. Like, so how much have your people managed to collect for for our debt.
Azamar of Shizume. 10 gold. Another clergyman comes forward. 9 gold. Another clergyman comes forward. 8 gold. Last one comes forward. I had a good day. 50 gold.
Alright, just put it in the dead box over there.
The dead box?
The debt box.
I like to say
With
it's
a B.
dead. It's a dead box.
So it's 50, 10, 9, and 8. So 60, 70.
That's just a dead guy.
77.
Your dead box is just a dead body you're shoving coins in.
Yeah, so
Is it Montel?
to reiterate, adventuring is a very, very lucrative pastime because higher class may be having a bit of a economic disparity, and so they are willing to give out gold more readily. Average commoner's salary is like 2 or 3 gold pieces a day, compared to the hundreds you can get in a single mission.
How much was that altogether for the debt box?
77.
Oh, wait. How much did you say I needed for Milo?
2100.
Oh,
And it doesn't increase, unlike Gabriel's.
okay.
I have been
I
playing
got it
bit
back.
by bit though.
Okay, so you visit Milo Cave.
Mhm.
Hello, Fana.
Oh, and I gotta do.
Oh, money. Thank you.
Oh, money.
Okay. Sorry.
Ah,
Figured I'd kill 2 birds, 1 stone.
I see you're heading out then on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good.
Well, more of a not adventuring mission. Just rebuilding.
That's always good too.
Mhm.
He pats you on the thigh, I guess, because he's short.
I guess off to Gabriel now.
All right. So Gabriel, I imagine you're just in the church and you see your friends walk in.
Whoa, don't make assumptions.
They're the
Oh,
only
hello
friends
there,
Gabriel
friends.
has.
Hello there, friends. What can I do for you?
Hey, we're off
Friend is
to
an odd term.
ignore these assholes. We're off to go see the dragon.
Well, count me in.
How's the church going?
Well, we're doing fine, you know, besides us being an ass load of debt. Oh, that reminds me. Alright, man, I'll be off, but remember, offer any help if it's required. Except newcomers with open arms. And if you see that prick, tiefling, tell her to get the hell out, and then make sure the trap, to set her on fire if possible.
I assume you've told them about Slickback.
Yes.
Okay.
Make
Then
sure
they know
the
it.
traps are reset.
Make sure the traps are reset.
Speaking of traps, no, I'm just kidding.
Speaking of traps, don't step over there.
No, I was gonna say a woman walks in. No. Oof. Let's not go there.
Again,
No.
we're not in Japan. You can tone it down.
Alright, so you guys set
Well,
off north.
he wouldn't even give a fuck anyway.
Yeah. He wouldn't.
No, it was a. Never mind.
So you guys set off. It's actually late in the day, so no, I guess this will be early morning. So you guys head off north, kind of heading Fana and Xerxes, the path that you went to Destrook way long ago. But then you cut a path, like you cut across, like off the path, off the beaten path. There we go. I got around to it. Heading in a
You
path.
usually do.
The lieutenant goal.
Something reach around.
Yes, reach around. There you go. So you guys make your way to
How are teachings?
Lieutenant Cold's castle.
Pretty good. Yeah.
We were gonna call it Coltia, but apparently that's taken.
Oh, who took it?
I don't know. Probably Coltia, if I had to guess.
Wow, educated.
So Kello actually turns to Fana. You were saying something before about Gao? What happened to him, if I may ask?
I don't know. He disappeared. Have you seen or heard anything?
No, of course not. Disappeared when you all went to Moldova. I can never remember my country names. Yeah, when you guys all set off on that assassination quest.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what was that?
It was outside of country. It's perfectly legal.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, in that case.
It's bounty hunting. They don't have to kill it.
Aggressive bounty hunting. No, I'm aware. I too was an adventurer for a while.
Oh,
Or I
that's
took an arrow
news.
to the knee.
Oh.
And I joined the government so I could put arrows in other people's knees.
Funny,
Nice.
that's how Milo Cade stopped being an adventurer. Memory.
Not a character if you're gonna be a bitch about it.
Yeah. So we haven't heard anything from them.
Mhm.
And then we went off for a couple days.
Thank you for the pizza. That was delicious.
All right. So where's this dragon?
So you guys come to the castle. It's like a moderate size. Like you probably fit. Not huge, but also not small.
Yeah.
But it's also really old. You imagine it was probably there before the government really could do anything with it, so they just kind of like, hey, we got this. You can just have it.
It's a lot of bit run down.
Yeah. Restoration is underway with the, I guess we're calling them servants now? Yeah, servants.
Slaves with jobs.
With money.
Unpaid labor.
No, that's illegal.
Yeah. Prisoners with jobs.
Mandatory volunteer work.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so
They've been voluntold.
as you guys approach, you hear a brrr. Yes? You called this a castle? It will do.
You can't even see how grand it is. Don't worry, it's great.
I can feel it beneath my claws. You guys enter the Grand Hall, and there's the dragon, because you hadn't entered yet.
Just in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, just in the Grand Hall.
Where's your
It's a high enough ceiling.
Please
Where's your
don't.
fa-
What?
Where's your family?
Probably in one of the antechambers. We don't use the Grand Hall, it's too drafty.
Mm.
I mean, the table was pretty nice as I look at its splintered remains. But, we'll get another. I'll bill it to, what is my boss's name?
Zane Cobriana.
That's it. I'll bill Zane for it. He hates that. Gives me a giggle.
Thank you.
Make it 2. Bill him 2 tables.
Oh, that just depends. The dragon like kind of rolls over to hear a crunch. 2 it is!
Is there another place I may rest, or will this suffice?
Is there?
In my head, I just picture like a gaping hole in a wall. No, this'll do. This'll just be it for now.
I imagine the front doors would be.
Yeah,
fine,
no, they would be fucking huge.
But this would be where he would.
Yeah.
She was escorted to begin with.
I told her to
That
let-
is an idea. Could we possibly build her something?
my plan was, I think there's some caves up. So let me look at the map again.
Yeah.
I think we're near-ish to a mountain, right?
Yeah, like
There's
We're,
some
like,
caves
right
off
here.
to the north. We could probably go see if there's anything in them and clear it out.
Hey, couldn't we head back to... No, wait, no, we couldn't.
I mean, a day's walk is a day's walk.
No, I was talking about...
Oh,
There.
you actually never gone there. That's a town that's.
Or was it this one?
It was Desrook. Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Maybe on the way back.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna go
was saying
find,
for the dragon.
like for a place with a dragon to stay. But no,
Yeah.
I mean, my
Yeah, that's
So-
an
my
actual
lands
town.
aren't huge.
Lieutenant Cole, you know, because you weren't there for this. About 2 years back-ish, all the people of Desrook kind of disappeared, and no one really got the full story of what happened. Murder somebody at the table best though. But it's okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
You don't. It's probably fine.
Probably fine. They're just peasants.
They're just poor people. It doesn't matter.
Poor people.
It's not like they have money to go to.
So
to
you
go
guys,
back on.
it's still fairly early in the day, like just before noon. Do you guys want to?
Why don't they just buy a house with the Ox King's money?
Did you guys want to go to the mountains and explore there?
Oh boy, do we?
Cersei's just
not
like rolling
right-
his eyes at everything.
Not right now.
Okay.
I would guess
The
that would get
Great Hall will
started.
do fine. Let me go find my family. Honey, I brought a friend home. I'm sure
So
you've
kinda
been
Kello kind of walks up to the dragon. Oh yeah, those eyes are kind of bad shape.
So what would you
ma-
recommend? I already took measurements.
What magic is this? It will depend greatly on how deep we have to go.
Did she tell us?
Acid.
Acid. So I know it's gonna be real deep, but
He's kind of going forward and putting his hand over, just gently.
He like briskly just brushes past my face like.
He's like softly muttering to himself, "Who did this?"
That's my face, you asshole.
Who could do this to another living creature? Mess it up so bad. Right out of my mouth.
blind. Is Kello blind? Kello's not
No.
blind.
That's what makes it weirder.
Yeah, he was just, in generally speaking, like who could commit such an atrocity, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your face is an atrocity.
Oh, very well.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what to do for this. We'll need about out of character 4,000-ish gold worth of materials to build this, and it'll take a couple days.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
We're rocking.
Rockin'.
Did you just slurp on
Do you have that much gold?
Mm-mm.
No.
I'd have.
Whoa, I'm sure the dragon can pay for some of it.
Uh,
You're the doctor. Charge the patient. Oh wait, do we already steal all your magic items? I mean, they must have been lost in the transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like there's just like a
No,
pile
yeah.
of gold in the corner.
Mm-hmm. No, there are a few things I could probably sell, but
I mean, you can always ask.
I could always ask.
Not just the dragon, but maybe other people at the table.
Mm-hmm.
You already know I'm not gonna be able to.
Yep.
Hey Gabe, you got 4,000 gold to spare?
You're asking a lost cause.
What about anyone else?
Funny, I think the same of all religion. My monthly paycheck goes into fixing this place up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, notice the new floors. And I look as the dragon is like scored. Just... That wasn't fun, Rosewood, anyway. I will come back with my wife just so I can prove that she actually exists and it's not my Canada girlfriend. She's always in the basement, unless you go down there and then she's cleaning the attics. Very big on clean basements and attics.
honey, it is I. Definitely not a man dressed as a woman.
Yeah, how can you
That's
tell?
my mother's maiden name.
No, surprisingly generic compared to my character who wears all black armor and a hideously scarred face.
Yeah, to each their own.
Yeah, no. Generic fantasy waifu.
Of course.
I'm sure I can find one. Not even like anime style. She just has normal hair. And I have,
That's what they all say.
yeah. In Japan, it is normal hair. I have two sons and a daughter. Who all...
A very healthy family.
Yeah.
Not that any of you would know what that's like.
I have a sister
And parents.
and parents. Yeah, but I don't know where they are.
Oh, mine live out on the grounds. They don't like the castle. They think it's too drafty.
Peasants.
Is that what you say about everything? It gets too drafty?
Well, I mean, it's pretty warm now as the dragon like burps fire. You got to be out here in the winter. It's like thick, furry slippers, kind of cold.
Okay.
There's not enough rug in the world to keep that cold at bay. Well, the rugs we used to have, as the dragon like stretches and things
No,
aren't.
I only have about 2,000.
Okay. Kello can spare another 2,000.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the
Since
dragon
this
can
guy
take a
doesn't
part
really
of
give
it.
a fuck.
Not my castle.
He kind of gives you a playful nudge. You owe me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you and I can, you don't need to pay back.
Yeah, I should
I'm
definitely.
just
at
messing
least.
around. I don't need to. You don't need to pay me back.
Alright.
You've done enough for me.
Well,
We can get some scaffolding in here, so you don't have to like have the dragon lay its head down the whole time. We've got swarthy workmen outside who can bring stuff in.
yeah.
I'll have them set it up. Because they are constantly repairing this place. It was not in great shape.
Well, my thing was we have the money. Now we need to get the supply.
Yep.
Is there a town?
Oh yeah, they're no, you guys.
Oh yes, Coltstead.
Do you
Yeah,
own
there's
it,
a-
or is
there's
it
a-
the same?
It's basically like in like the medieval times, like he basically rules over.
I have my own little like state. It's not huge, but technically everyone has to pay me taxes. I haven't collected because I don't have anyone to do it with. That sounds like a lot of paperwork I don't care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
So
thing. I have to
there's a
walk,
small
like,
town
several
nearby you
hours.
can take. You're also very, very close to the mining
Yeah,
area, so it's not a big deal. You can get it with no problem.
I can use Dictus and Port on
so
anything
yeah,
I want. So.
over the next few days, you guys kind of just hang out in the castle. Xerxes,
Do any exploring?
yet again, just another day of eating other people's food.
Being Xerxes.
Being depressed
You're
that
not
I
gonna-
can't have all of the...
Can't have nice things.
Can't have all the sex.
Fena, you and
daydream.
Kello.
I daydream for 20 hours about sex. Does that do you justice? Are you happy with that? Is that what you want, you pervert?
I'm satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
Are you satisfied with
Like I
the
said, I'm expecting to be like, I'm gonna miss this place. I've had an exceptional
Xerxes,
amount of sex
Xerxes
here.
just lying down. I wish I could be having sex right now. Gabriel, just I volunteer.
I'm gonna hear.
Oh,
if
you don't want this. Looks down at penis and it's like nod. Like it's like throbbing and it's red and bright.
Did it just nod
I had-
at you?
Can you put
I had
pants on?
too much sex.
Moving on, Fena and Kello make.
I am running out of maids. Please stop.
They keep
No
quitting.
promises.
They are all instantly pregnant. We're concerned about that.
Over a few
No, I don't
days,
get anybody pregnant.
We did get the.
you do get the eyes done. After the first one's completed, the dragon just kind of. This is unusual.
You'll get used. It's the feeling you have to get used to. It's
Oh, no, I meant you're all just ugly that I thought. You sound pretty okay, but whew.
Really are nice too.
Just so you know, this will not undo Marzel's sins.
I understand. Yep, tilt your head.
She kind of.
Who's Mazel again?
She kind of flicks her tail and tosses like a few of her horde gets separated. I'm gonna take that, and you get about 5,000 gold.
Hold up.
And
help.
Kello, seeing that, just take my 2,000 back.
Like, that's nice. Now there's gonna be some mild discomfort. You get like a rivet gun out.
I look at Kello. Didn't you say we didn't have to pay you back?
No, it's offered.
So out of that 5,000, I take my only 3,000.
Yeah. That's what you get for being helpful.
Oh, that's what you get. What I get is scarred corpets. Scarred corpets.
Scarred corpets.
Scarred carpets. Guys, I think I'm having a stroke.
Here, follow the finger.
All right. You actually are able to find
Okay, you think
a.
you're good.
You are actually able to find a decent sized cave after that adventure. And
See, I would think that's what you two have been doing.
probably.
I like.
So
to
now it's
think
just
that I
us
was
and the dragon with
wrong
one
on
eye
it.
looking around like, oh yeah, no, this place is
You
great.
know,
We'll put
like
some
we were
skulls
wandering
in,
around
we'll
for
be
2 years.
bitching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Find a decently sized cave, and after it's all said and done, dragon takes off.
Alright. Taking their horde with them.
Yep, taking the rest of their small horde.
Shove it in a mammoth skin corpse.
And as you guys are about to set off, you guys open the front doors of the castle, and you see Zane Copriana standing there. With,
Oh, bloody hell.
Greetings, King Pentagram. Lieutenant, at ease.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't expect you all to be here. I actually was told that Lieutenant Colt was here, so I was expecting just to speak to him. This is private militia matter. If the rest of you, it might take a while.
Go up,
where,
Sam.
where are you heading out then?
Yeah, I'll catch up with them. You guys can go on ahead.
No. All right. Very well. So does everybody leave then? You're going back home.
You guys are headed back to the guild.
No, you have no fucking other reason for me to not walk away from this.
Yeah, I figured. Kello, as he's being dragged along, I thought you guys liked Zane.
We learned some new things. Hey, don't you have an ability to look for portals?
Got a portal for my thing.
Yes.
How does that work out?
He just uses an action to do it.
No, I mean, like, what is the...
Oh, we just should
Does the
think about
portal
one.
teleport you somewhere? Like,
He does not have the ability to teleport. He
I
has
was
mystic
saying for
stuff.
like that 2-year thing, he was looking for something.
Oh, like he can. It's basically like primeval awareness. If you're aware of that ability, he just uses an action and is able to sense any portals within like 60-ish feet, and that lasts I think a minute.
You just
So
have to
what
think really.
happens, like, do you know exactly where the portal goes? What I'm basically trying to do is, could we find a portal to get us back inside the castle to eavesdrop on whatever the fuck they're saying?
Oh, there's abilities that you can do that for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
You
need
just
a
sneak. I
portal.
don't have guards.
Oh, I thought you
Portal's
had
within
guards.
a mile
No.
of me.
It's literally just me and my wife and our kids, and then like 3
My
maids
wife?
and an old dude. Yes,
My
this is the
wife.
medieval ages.
Yeah.
I own her.
Oh.
Till death do we part. Unless it's me, then she's a widow. Unless it's her, then I get remarried.
So I guess I'll cover this first. Do you guys want to sneak in then?
I could try.
Lieutenant, let's go to a private setting, if you would.
Of course, sir.
And transforms into a spider.
Okay.
I have 2 potions of invisibility. Are you coming with?
Sure.
Yeah.
I like eavesdropping as much as the next guy.
Okay. You guys use the potions of invisibility?
Not me.
He's a spider.
Yeah, he's a spider. Okay.
Oh, goddamn, they're everywhere.
So yeah, you lead Zane to a private room. I imagine like a study or some such.
Oh god, that would be the worst thing, because you turn back when
Oh,
you run
shit,
out of
I have
hit points. So
more.
I'd just be like,
Yeah.
oh, they're goddamn everywhere.
Hey.
How did I get here?
All right. So Gabriel, I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 plus 6 for your stealth check, and you two stealth normally but with advantage because you're invisible.
And I was wrong. I actually. I
And
put it in,
this
like,
is what?
I need to go and rework my inventory.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause I found more potions of invisibility.
20. Woo!
Okay, and this is against passive perception.
Oh, you guys are fucked now. I'm at a 9. Yeah, my passive.
What was
Oh.
it? Stealth?
Yeah, it's stealth.
I wonder who Darks is.
Who? 14. Good
Like-
thing that passes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all joking aside, I have a wisdom of 8. That's why I forget your shit.
All right, so you lead Zane into a study, and the door kind of bumps into Fena, and oh, weird.
The hinges
Anyway.
don't work. We've got a wood planer coming out next week.
Nice work.
Say that out loud.
Thank you.
Of course, sir.
Anyway,
What's the situation, sir?
Because you're giant.
I'm still observing the
Well, you would be correct.
guild.
and that is very important. I'm glad that you are doing so. However, and I cannot stress enough that this should stay in this room. I trust you for a reason.
I understand, sir.
Relations with Pleurisy have broken down. I must go to Pleurissy's capital to make one last-ditch effort to persuade their leaders against unleashing all-out war. I was elected by the other officials for this task in secret. If I may speak freely, I do see this unfortunate situation as opportunistic. Mintria has been plagued by do-nothing politicians for too long. Severny of the north and Nova of the west enjoy the power and luxury, but do not have the stomach for conflict. Fox of the south merely wants to express his unfiltered oppression down on the innocent masses. And my predecessor, Sven Eyre, would rather pursue boating than defend this land or its people. With war potentially on the horizon, I'm going to push for renewed leadership. Lieutenant, I will lead this country alongside those that have her best interests in mind. Should probably change the music, hold on. There we go.
Of course, sir. I'd be happy to.
Yeah, this works.
Is this a Kingdom Hearts remix?
Sounds like Metroid.
Nope.
This is from Rogue Trooper.
Nope. One
Metal Gear
guess?
Solid.
Kristen?
Would I know?
Would I even know?
I mean, if it said.
Hmm?
It's Metal Gear Solid 3.
The best one.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. Pleurisy has merely exposed the disease riddling this country at its core.
Since I'm a noble now, should I be offended?
No. But I'm getting ahead of myself. There will be no need for these advances if Pleurisy does declare war and invade our defenseless nation. Lieutenant, in case the worst comes, I may need your insight on the fronts. And he kind of pulls out from his bag war maps.
Of course, sir.
And then the next few hours are this.
Yeah, it's just us plotting and planning.
You guys continue with...
My question would be, would I be at an advantage where I can see this?
yeah, you have the invisibility potion. But let me see how long that lasts.
I think it's a minute.
It lasts.
Is it?
It's only like 10 rounds.
For an hour, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A minute
wow.
in combat lasts.
It would run out. And then your beast shape lasts as long as you want it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So
No,
you guys-
wait, how
you guys-
long would it? Would my potion last?
An hour.
Pulling it up now.
An
It's
hour.
just, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the basics. so-
Invisible for an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, for an hour. I would stay for an hour looking at kind of. I just want the general idea of the map. What is on the map?
Basically, it's just Pleurisy and Mintria's border, and they're trying to establish as much defense as possible because Mintria doesn't have an established army.
So it's a lot of, what about here? Well, I know
The
Lord
river.
Breckenwith is a piece of shit, but his sergeant, Grimwald, he's a pretty good guy. I think he could muster and defend it.
Yeah, what I was basically asking was, is there anything he's added onto the map, or is this just like a blank map?
Generally, yeah, it's a blank map. He has like tokens that he'll put on. It's generally just so it's secret.
Okay.
If someone were to steal this map, it wouldn't be like clear what happened.
Mm-hmm. Then, how can me and Xerxes leave?
Good question. Probably should
I'm
have
sure
thought about that.
there's
Mm-hmm.
in their defense,
It's-
I'm sure we have maids bring us like food and shit. Like
Okay.
we're gonna be at this for
Mhm.
hours. Like
Yeah, if you guys are at this for hours. I was also asking for, like, you just said you went to a room. Can you describe the room?
It's sort of like a study. There's bookshelves, I suppose, and then big open table in the middle.
I'm picturing the library from Beauty and the Beast, but like almost empty.
Yeah.
Where no books left, so it's just.
And,
and
I was
just
basically I was asking, since this is a ruined castle
Mhm.
that's in needed repairs, is there like a big thing of repair we can probably go through?
I would say there's the door, and then there's also like an open like hole in the wall, like that serves as a window. So you could probably sneak out that. You're probably thin enough to do so.
Or yeah, servants will open like
Yeah.
we'll summon
Or-
servants to like, hey, bring us a couple drinks.
Unknowingly.
Yeah. Like a strawberry daiquiri.
So you guys are able to leave without much issue. It's
I spider away.
you leave too.
Actually, no, I'm gonna stay behind.
Okay. So you guys, do you start setting off, or do you wait?
Well,
Because you would.
I'm just kind of wondering,
you,
what do you
guys sure
think-
didn't get too far. what you would say when you came back.
He probably assumes you're waiting for him.
Actually, right after we leave, I assume I asked Xerxes, well, what do you think of that? Impending
That sure was
war?
something.
That sure was something.
Xerxes says.
I mean, are you ready to go back into... I mean, you're basically going to war when you were working with Mazel.
He was more of a mercenary, I guess, but he doesn't even remember that.
What can you say?
That's just how it be sometimes.
That's just do how it be sometimes.
This is why it makes it very difficult for you to talk to you.
You just gotta know what to say.
Exactly. I'm a brick wall, and because there's just like nothing to Xerxes. He just doesn't care. He likes sex.
Then why did you follow?
Eh.
Because why not?
You could have just went ahead.
By myself.
Need the company.
You offered me a drink. I didn't even know it was an invisibility potion until I turned invisible.
Yeah, I thought it was a bottle of rum.
Need the company.
I told you it was invisibility.
There you go. Oh, did you?
I wasn't listening.
Yes.
I get like one word in 3. I'm not gonna be honest.
Out of every 3 words you say, I probably get one of them.
Now I'm trying to like space out like you're a fucker, so just be like R. Got it.
R.
Pirates.
So do you guys set off towards home?
Now I see why you hated me a lot.
Yeah.
Back home? Decision making time?
Yeah, this is why we don't get along.
Going back home?
Mission accomplished.
Well, the third word of that would be why.
Why? Who knows? Says Xerxes, just staring longingly out.
Stops it like a bluff. Who knows why? It's really gonna be.
Alright, I'm gonna assume you guys leave then.
Yeah, we leave.
Okay. Spider, you kind of like doze off. It's very boring, very just monotonous stuff. It's like, yeah, we put him there, or we put him here. But what if we put him back over here and just back?
Yeah,
it's basically 2 people back and forth over and over.
What we've heard about the enemy position, what we know about their leaders.
Yeah. Pleurisy, for the most part, a lot of orcs and a lot of goblins.
Oh, did anyone take the pine cone, or is it still with?
It's still with those 2.
We're really bad at keeping track of that.
Yeah, they are generally speaking
It's Iwi and Infinity.
a less lawful state. They had problems though with they would have what are they called, raiders coming across Mintri's border, raiding across their raiding their people, and then the opposite happening. Basically, adventurers would come over and just kill a bunch of them. Stuff like that, and that's just been happening for the last
Stop killing
5-ish.
yourself. Stop killing yourself. You're
5-ish
killing me.
You brought this on yourself.
And it actually gets pretty late at night. Like at one point, Zane looks over the window. I apologize to your friends of your Team Pentagram. I shouldn't be so forward.
Just making a lot of assumptions.
Yeah, especially that one asshole Gabriel. He seems like a real cunt.
I said, go fuck yourself and swear.
Did that spider just squeak at me?
We both turned. Little known fact: we both took Spider in high school.
Yeah. Well, I think this is fine for now. I'll see you off.
Well, no, it's actually my house. I'll see.
Of course, yeah. Bye.
It's okay. I understand burdens of command and whatnot.
Have a good trip back then.
Yeah, I'll go with you part way.
Okay.
I mean, because we're both going to the city, so he can go to the teleportation circle, and I can
Yes.
just go back to the guild. So we'll travel together. It's night. There could be bandits about, and hey, we could use the fun. 2 lone travelers at night? You must be foolhardy. There are reasons you don't go out at night. Yeah. Us. Then we just like walk into town carrying a bunch of corpses. That's good time. Zane, I miss this. You know, these were the times of our lives, and we let them slip by.
Why don't we do this every night?
Good
Spider, you follow along?
Young and just give me a spider, just spidering along with them.
Okay.
crawl into one of our backpacks and.
Yeah. Okay. That I was gonna say because your
Crawl.
speed is much slower.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Crawl into one of their ears.
Yeah.
No.
Change back.
And then change back and kill Zane.
Turns out spider vision is terrible. You actually like just take my ear off.
About halfway back though, Zane will turn to you. He's like, I actually need to go off, separate from here. I can't accompany you back to the city. I have something else that needs taken care of.
Of course.
Good on your troubles. So you can consider walking. Spider, I would assume, if you were on Zane.
Shit.
Spider.
You have to do one of those like slow mo. I'm just picturing a spider like. As you like movie dive, like grab the bottom of my pack and then crawl up, and then to me it's just like. But I felt something.
Yeah. Good climb up
All right.
him.
At this point, I will need you two to leave.
We did leave a long time.
No, like leave the room, like out of character.
But I don't wanna.
You can go in the
Wait, who do you need?
I just need the people that are present.
Oh, okay. I was like, we could leave too. Maybe we should shoot me. But...
So, Lieutenant Colt, you're walking alone at night.
Nothing but me.
You should close the door.
Nothing but me and my thoughts. All alone.
Yeah.
I say it's better.
While
get
I'm
this
alone,
done.
I should talk in vivid detail about how much I hate Team Pentagram. Anyway.
He's actually got a surprisingly good whistle.
The spider just covering its ears.
Scream.
I don't know why, but I'm happy. You're just like rolling
What if
around.
I just set myself on fire, just for the hell of it?
Oh, it's been a while since I've done that.
As you're walking along, you on the road you pass just a normal-looking person, just sort of androgynous looking, normal short brown hair, normal plain-looking face, plain clothing.
If anything, I'm the fucking weirdo in all black armor with the robes over it.
He kind of gives you a look and just keeps walking past as you go. You stop or anything?
I'll give him. I'll make a perception. I'll give him like a thorough up and down. We're still pretty close to my lands, and I don't like people.
Okay.
Aw. But I'm your spider buddy.
A D20 -1. Let me see if I'm not trained in it. I don't think. Oh god, I do have perception. Jesus. I get a +2. You're fucked, buddy.
13.
Okay. So, just kind of give him a cursory glance, but unless something jumps out at me, I'll be like, good evening.
He seems very, very plain. Yeah, and just passes you by.
Almost done. Naturally so!
Continue walking.
Yeah.
A few meters later, or not meters, but
No,
Few
I
minutes.
am actually metric.
a few minutes later. Is that helpful? Past two more people.
Evening.
They also very plain looking.
No reason to stop him.
Okay.
I want to get back to the guild hall before it's too late. So.
Okay. Continue walking. Can I actually have you roll perception check? With these two specifically, it looks like they were arguing with each other. Like as you passed, they were just standing still. Walking against you.
Mediocre.
I gotta check something actually.
I mean, I listen in because I'm a nosy bastard, but not like crazy unnaturally so. Hawk's ears.
Nothing seems amiss.
Excellent.
And then you come to two more people just standing in the road. And they just seem to be standing there, just, like you're doing now. And they just seem to be like it's like a kind of narrow road, and they're just standing there, blocking the way.
So I'll walk towards them and stop like if they don't move, I'll get like almost face to face. Excuse me, you appear to be blocking the road.
You didn't. I'm gonna have you roll another perception check with advantage now.
Okay. Now that I'm literally close enough to smell their breath.
Yes.
So it's /roll 2d20 K1.
You do not have dark vision, correct?
I do not.
Okay.
17. I do have the light cantrip going. He does that when it's dark enough. Like as soon as the sun starts to go down, he just casts a light on something and holds it in his hand like a torch. It'd be funny if I put it on my hand and then like spotlight.
These men, or women, I'm not really sure. They're very androgynous. They have the same appearance.
Like exactly.
Like down to like they don't have any real defining features.
They look like the other guy I saw.
You didn't really get a good look at them, but it kind of catches you off. You're like, wait, maybe. With that same roll, you hear 3 sets of footprints behind you.
So, what's going on here? And I'll just kind of like turn to take in the ones I presume coming up from behind.
Just out of your range of vision, yep, you see the 3 men from before.
Wow, I've got to admit, you guys started earlier than I expected. I didn't expect assassins for another week at least.
And now, I'm gonna actually have to add Gabriel now. Yeet. I'm just gonna put you off to the side for now.
Yeah. So what is it going to be? Threats or violence?
They say nothing.
Ah, the old silent treatment.
They look to you. Oh wait. Shit.
Old intimidation tactic, but I can't really be intimidated if I can't.
An arrow binks off your armor from a different direction.
Now that's just rude. All right, last chance. I'm required. I'm required by militia mandate. I believe you have engaged with hostilities. Please stand down now, or you will be exercised with extreme violence.
They again say nothing.
You'll be exercised with my foot in your ass.
Given the opportunity, I'll say that you get another attack against you.
Can I shield this one since I know I'm being shot at?
I'll give you that advantage. So wait, like the magic spell?
Yeah, basically, like he says that and like waits for a second. Then he hears the thwip, and if it would hit, I'll shield it.
Yeah. So 22, if I'm doing the math correctly.
Yep. Then I'll shield it. So that
Wait,
would.
sorry, shit, 27. I've been doing the math wrong.
That will get me.
Yeah. So you basically you're ready for it again because it comes from the same direction, off where somewhere you can't see, and it busts through you, like just hits you. For gotta get my dice roll here.
I feel attacked. How rude.
5 damage. And now I'll need an initiative.
Okay, well, I gotta click on myself. Sometimes I just like to click on myself. Hot damn.
They got decent decks. You too, Scott.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So is the arrow coming from off the path, or was it from one of the guys behind me?
It's off the path.
Oh, look at that. A new challenger has entered the game.
Do you speak Infernal?
I do not.
Okay. Gabriel, do you speak Infernal?
No.
Okay.
I speak Draconic. I got Common and Draconic. It's mandatory for wizards, actually. It's not really, but it's considered the language of magic, so.
All right. Start off with the man in front of you will attempt to grab you.
Whoa. Not on the first date, Sonny Jim.
Make sure I grab everybody here. All right. Athletics or acrobatics of your choice.
I will probably use acrobatics, but let me check my sheet. Oh no, I have athletics, so I'll do that.
That's a fail.
Okay.
All right. So you are grappled.
So he just like basically runs up and grabs me around the shoulders like a bear hug.
Yeah. And then the one next to him is just going to go for a straight attack.
So I don't think he
Well,
gets any bonuses right now. Like he doesn't get advantage because I'm grappled, but I'm not like restrained.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, there's a weird chain of how to fuck with grappled people. So the most important thing is he's going to learn here in a second. I can still cast spells while grappled.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah, the other guy comes. The one right next to him will try and swing for you, but you like move out of the way with your companion, I guess I'll say.
If I can offer a counter suggestion,
Yes.
when I see him stepping in, I step forward because the guy was expecting me to pull back, so he's like trying to push against me.
Yeah.
Step forward so when he doesn't get his full basically he hits me here in the helmet. So control where he hits.
Yeah, but he will hit you on the next swing. Four.
Oh.
I mean, does a 25 hit, or did you activate your shield?
I could shield it. I get to decide before, or
Okay.
basically if it does hit, I can say yes or no, but I know the total before I say it. So that one I will activate a bore. So he hits early, like maybe shakes his hand because he just punched a helmet, and then just like goes for my face and her shield appears in the way.
Do we have a pencil? I just realized I'm going to be having a lot of HP. I know I had one.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Not for long.
I should really get a doc or something for this.
Yeah, I did Google Docs or something.
Chris took all the shit.
I do tabs. I'm big on tabs.
Okay, I'll just use a pen, I guess. Oh, here's a pencil. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get crazy.
All right, so the first one will miss entirely, and then it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to cast a fireball at my feet, exempting me from the damage.
Just you?
Well, I would do
You would
hand-
have no way of knowing.
Yeah, but I also don't
At
want to.
this point, I would have crawled up and just like ran off to like a bush to transform.
Nah, I'll say you can't.
I mean, we didn't know this was coming.
Yeah.
No, but I'll exclude you as well.
Just say like all over your body.
Basically, no,
Yeah.
the flames are going to explode around him.
So you have a mini heart attack for a moment.
A spider heart attack.
So they have to make dex saves,
All right.
and then they take. Can I get am I high enough level to get a bonus to this?
I don't think I have any bonuses to save, so here we go. Double 16s.
Okay. Yeah. So they passed. So they'll take. Oh, here I can actually just do this part. Slash roll 8d6 divided by 2. Screw it. I'll just put the whole thing in because I don't want to mess with it. And those twos become ones become twos,
And so that's 25, 24 cut in half is 12 damage
12
each.
Okay.
Boom. And
They
if
look unfazed.
If they are resistant.
They are not resistant. They just do not react.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Concerning.
Yeah, but they're actually...
So, like, it hurts them, like, I can see their skin burning.
Yes.
But they just kind of, like, shudder for a second and then go back into it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Interesting.
And then did you want to end your turn there?
Oh, I can't move. My speed is 0 because I'm grappled. That's
Yes.
the first thing that happens. So, yeah, no, I do the fireball and then I just kind of, like... actually, I'm going to bonus action. I'll save it.
Gabriel?
Alright, so how am I going to do this?
You are a spider, so you have spider stats except for your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
I'm going to get off of him, transform back into a person, and attack.
Alright. I'll say if you wanted to move, you can... Oh, geez, how does movement work with beast shape?
And you should just have the creature's speed.
I'm gonna
But
jump,
I mean, like...
I'm going to jump off of him and then just, like,
Okay.
just land
Just transform
on the ground.
and
Yeah.
use your 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. So...
Right here.
I guess from... Yeah, okay. And you're going to attack the blue one. The red one's the one grappled with him.
Yeah, I'll take the red one.
Okay.
I'm going to use the scythe.
So, Lieutenant Cole, you see Gabriel appear from nowhere, basically. And that will hit.
Alright, so we... 4 plus 7.
Not the 7.
Oh, that's the net,
7's
yeah.
for the
Yeah.
crit.
So 4.
Yeah, so you
Is that
slice-
enough to break the grapple?
How does grapple work?
Not really. I have to either make an action or we have to stop, or he has to choose to end it.
Yeah.
Unless he dies.
Unless he dies. But probably not
worry.
with the 4. Yeah, so you slash at him, and it doesn't really hurt a lot. Like, you go for the arms, and you get a big cut off on him, and does not react to you, like, at all.
Is he
Stop.
bleeding?
He's bleeding.
What the bloody hell?
Well, they're bleeding. That means they're at least human-ish. Also, hello, Gabriel. Didn't expect to see you here.
Well, just
Just pop it in!
popping in, of course, we, as a mod, I'll help you take care of this.
Sure, why not? You're here. God, I'm turning into Cell. and I'm
What's
okay
your what's your AC, Gabriel?
Which one are you going for, the first or second one?
Both.
The first one's definitely gonna hit, the second one matches.
Okay, let me check the skills. Oh, you are so lucky.
What?
Just the way that I said it, or just the ability that you missed out on, just barely. Okay. So,
Wait, those both hit? Shit.
well, it's a sneak attack damage. But I just have to remember what sneak attack rules are.
Usually, as long as one of their allies is near us.
Okay, yeah, so you would take the sneak attack damage. You take 20 piercing damage as an arrow hits you in the shoulder, and then another one will fly towards you, and you just, ow! Oh, shit, and you nod out of the way.
Like, I double over in pain for the first one, the second one whizzes past me.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, bloody hell! I was not prepared!
Few people are.
Alright, and now the other guys are going to come forward.
Oh, yes. Ruben, I hate for you to miss it.
They're basically just going to surround you now.
Oh! Wow, you guys are just not even trying. Okay, fine. God, it's so easy to become. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged is how I get through my work days when I've got a bunch of shit to do. So,
Yeah, me too.
So, oh, look at that! You activated my auto card.
Yeah.
Come on, load. Alright, so 8 and 18, I'm guessing we'll both miss.
Me? Yes.
Yes. Then the second one is also going for you. 9, and
10.
they have a multi-attack.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
26 will cut.
26.
Can't stop the crit.
Yep. So just 2 more guys come up behind you and they're swinging. You just like, y'all suck, and then you get smashed in the face for 11 bludgeoning.
A 1-y and a 2-y and a you know what to do.
Meanwhile, Gabriel, I'll just use the same 19 I just got. One more will come up behind you. 19 does hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too hot.
Just stay spider.
You're a doctor. Fix it.
And a 22 hits. I would
Yeah.
assume. You take another. Oh wait, shit. No, that's right. Yeah, I was thinking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, another 9.
Wow.
And then it's the first two's turn again.
Yeah, I'm near dead.
Can you heal yourself?
Can you?
I can. Just give me a second.
All right. The 2 that I fireballed, how are they looking? Like, did the 10, was the 12 damage like a decent chunk, or they were just like, ow, a little bit?
If I may metagame, not even half.
Okay. Damn. Looks like we're in for the long haul.
They seem pretty durable despite their
Mundanity.
mundanity.
This is interesting. And now that I've got them all 5 of them around, it's like in a fun house. You know, with all the mirrors.
Okay, maybe.
Gabriel, stop gurgling. It's really bringing down the mood.
And then I forget how pinning works. The one that still has you grappled is going to try and pin you. Or
Okay, it's athletics offs.
athletics. Okay. 2.
I literally can't lose.
I mean, oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually get a
Plus
plus
2.
3, so.
All right, yeah. So, he tries to.
Like, he's trying to like take me down, so I just kind of like widen my stance. Like, no, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
The other one's gonna just try and punch you for resisting. If it ever decides to pop up, does not like these characters for some reason. Yeah, no, still missing.
Like, I'm picturing like he's got me around the waist, like he's trying to do like a tackle, and I'm just like doing this maneuver and still blocking shit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Gabriel, because you do have dark vision and these guys are all surrounding you, they all look exactly the same. Like there's no question about it. Colt, your turn.
I'll probably tell them in the next
Oh
one.
man, I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Is that just me?
It's probably because of them, because they are all exactly the same person.
Ha! Cool. Well, that's going to change. God, this is the. How do I want to do this?
I mean, they're all going to die, so, you know, how exactly are they different?
I knew I liked you, Gabriel. I don't say it enough.
Aww.
But you're leaking. You should probably deal with that.
I should probably get right.
Don't worry, your turn's on its way.
Okay, let's see how much damage I do. Vampiric touch. No, actually, it's quite good these guys showed up. I was getting hungry.
I'm sorry, what?
And then, so he's never used this spell before, so you can be the first one to see it. So he's got a guy like around his waist and like blocks another crossbow bolt, and just kind of looks at the claw, and his eyes like glow. Have you seen Goblin Slayer at all? Like red fire kind of comes out of the helmet where his eye slots are, and his hand just starts crackling with black red energy. And I just grab his back and do 3d6. 3d6. 12 damage, and then I'm healed for 6.
Okay.
Oh, that's unfair.
Oh.
I can get this spell. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it's still crackling in energy. That goes for a minute every round. I can do that.
Oh.
You feel like you watch as the arm that you grabbed actually starts to like lose the skin. Like, it's disintegrating almost. And it gets down to almost to the bone in some areas. But no reaction, no visible reaction. It kind of recoil a little bit, but still keep you held.
No, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
You're doing great.
Gabriel.
All right. Hang on a second. Let me think.
Oh shit! I get +6. Oh yeah, because we're we're hiding level 5. Derp. Yeah, I get +6 to spells. Oopsies.
I'm gonna transform into a bear and attack the red guy.
I gotta get bear stats out now.
Hey man, go ham. Well, boar, bear, do your thing. Do your thing.
Growl. Especially the bear.
Don't
sound.
talk to me like that.
I'm gonna
Not
talk
in
like
front
the
of
bear
guests.
from BoJack Horseman. That's how I think bear language works.
Yeah, which kind of bear was it?
I think it was brown bear. Let me
Okay.
check.
I'm pretty sure that sounds right.
You ever seen the thing that's like sun bears just look like people in bear costumes have been caught doing awkward stuff?
Yeah.
D20 +5, and you have multi-attack. You can bite once and claw once. And both are +5 to hit.
How much HP does he get? Because he gets the bear's HP.
You want to roll for it? It's 4d10 +12.
I'll do that first.
And keep that under temporary hit points is what I say.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
Alright, so it's 10 plus 4, 4d10 plus 4.
Yes.
Or 40/10 + 12.
Yes, actually.
12. Oh,
4d10 +12.
Yeah, it's your HP, mate.
cool. 32. I am almost back to full health
Less than
temporarily.
Hey, Pappy, how's it going?
Okay, so what was the attack? I'm gonna
Just do a d20 +5.
What? Oh man.
Which one are you attacking, by
Color,
the
I'm
way?
so sorry.
the red one.
The horse. The horse.
That is a 7. Fuck.
No, that does not hit.
Claw, I guess.
Okay. Same thing.
Yep. 11. Damn it.
Alright, love it.
Unfortunately, no, that does not hit either. Yeah, so bear comes out swinging, but these guys are really, really evasive.
Alright, have a good one.
That'll unfortunately be your turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else.
Okay. I'm guessing 24 hits. Gabriel,
Yeah.
you take 14 damage, piercing.
Oh,
Or wait,
Alright.
you have the bear's AC. Your AC
Yeah.
is 11. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. Okay. And the next shot also to be you. It's not the sneak attack damage though. Just another 6.
Hey, can you see who's firing these bolts, by the way? It's really annoying.
How far out is your dark vision?
Let me see.
Probably 60 feet.
Come on.
Oh shit, it's a samurai.
Fucking laptop's freezing on me. God
I think
damn it.
most races are just 30 though. So I just can't think. I think I've actually got it set
Just
up.
Google 5th Ed ASMR. That's how I do all of my stuff in this. I just Google it. 5th Ed ASMR.
60 feet.
Oh, is it 60?
Yeah, no, most
Yep.
things are 60.
Then I'd like you basically. You transformed into a bear last turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He is hidden, so next turn I'll.
I mean, when he pops up for the shot, he's visible for a few seconds before he hides again. So we'll find him then. Don't worry.
Yeah, he just did his turn. I'll just have you roll a perception check then.
Alright. With my advantages or just like a d20?
Just do your normal stats. Or actually,
8. I'll take whatever you were about to say.
you're as a bear, you get +3 for perception, so it's d20 +4.
Okay.
Or sorry, it's your perception plus 3. I believe that's how that works.
Yeah, because he has extra senses. He can smell good and shit.
So you got an 11.
I got 8.
Okay.
Plus.
So it's plus 3, 11.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
I am too busy trying to bite this man. Damn.
Yeah. That's a bad roll too.
Hey man, it happens.
It's been happening to me a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little pissed off.
RNG. Have you prayed to RNGesus lately?
Have you?
Praise
I might start getting religious.
Praise RNGesus. I feel like you're trying to kidnap me. Are you trying to kidnap me? Adult mage nap me?
As you're having this conversation, Lieutenant Colt gets slammed in the face again.
Motherfucker. I try to have a polite discourse, and suddenly someone's all up in my fucking business.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
You guys are really cramping my style, you know?
It'd be really bad if these guys had weapons or something.
Yeah.
They're just beating the shit out of us.
This one's actually going to hit you.
Him?
Yeah.
Damn.
For another 5.
Wait, how many other... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
There's 5 of them surrounding you, and then 1 person in the bushes shooting arrows. And I'm not keeping the turn order up to date. I'm just going through all their turns because they all happen to get the right. Like everybody, all the important characters got.
We're in
rolls
like a cluster.
closer,
Yeah.
basically.
No, I got you. No, hey man. Do what you gotta do. God, it is so fun to talk like Sal.
Okay, and 19 will hit you, Gabe. For another 8. They're beating the bear. Is that end bear health?
No, but it's getting close, so stop fucking attacking me, you asshole.
There's only 2 of you, so. Lieutenant Colt?
50-50 odds. Well, you know, it's like the phone companies say. Let's reach out and touch someone.
I'm sorry, what?
What's a phone?
Oh, embarrassing. Alright, EOT. Actually, I'll use it while I can. I am going to Second Wind. Which is where I just get D10 plus my fighter levels, which is 1.
Oh, did you roll to attack?
Yeah, I got a 3.
Okay, it didn't show up on mine.
Yeah, mine says you're still connecting. I'll refresh it, because I need to do a D10 plus 1. And I get that much health back. Statistically, I won't get back up to full health, but I'll get close.
Alright, meanwhile, Gabriel, I'll have you. You can go.
I'll try attacking again, I guess.
Okay.
Jesus.
Cast a spell! I didn't know. Not that one.
What was the bear's attack rolls again?
D20 plus 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and bite. 15?
That will hit.
Oh.
Which one are you going for?
The red one.
Oh, wait.
Hey man, you're doing great.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Were you trying to bite or?
Bite, yeah.
Okay. 1d8 plus 4.
4. 12?
12?
Jesus Christ.
It's not. This person does not appear to be looking too well.
But he's still not phased.
Still unfazed. Still.
Oh man, they're not wearing armor, are
not
they?
reacting. No, they're not wearing armor.
Dicks. I just want a bunch of people wearing armor to fight.
And did you want to claw as well?
Yeah. 12?
No.
Damn.
Alright, and I forgot their turn. So the red one is going to try and pin you once more.
Stop it. You're making it weird.
5.
Oh, wow.
Nat 20 on the other side.
Let's roll D20 plus 3. Oh,
Yeah, no.
I pinned him.
Oh, boy.
What sort of action is it to break free? I need to look at that. Because I think I have to spend a turn.
It's acrobatics or athletics.
Well, no, I've been passing, but on my turn I think I have to spend a turn to break. Let me read it because I might actually be out now.
Okay.
Because I think if I pass, it's one of those things like if I pass, we break grapple and he has to start the whole process again. No, grapple is the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Just hit me with web. Please, save us all time. Making an attack rolls, yada yada yada.
Actually, now that you mention it.
Grappling. When you want to grab a wrestle or creature, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack, a grapple. If you're able to grab multiple attacks, you can make you can only grapple with one of them. Target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you. Blah 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 blah. Escaping a grappled creature can use its action to escape you, so it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or dexterity check contested by your strength athletics. Yep. Yeah. And unless they have a special thing, they can't actually pin me. They can really just kind of hold me in place.
Okay.
Alright. Who's next?
Okay, so I rolled to attack. 18 does not hit you, correct?
No. It's DC 20.
29 will hit the bear, though.
Hey, thanks for taking that for me.
Unless you want to swap those numbers.
Oh, no, he's got it.
No, I don't.
So it's just the 14.
It's just the 14.
I'm out of bear. Wait, does it also trade over?
It
I'm down.
So you just hit with one more arrow and you just and you collapse.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down.
Oh, God, I gotta admit, the noise he makes when he unbears, just, oh, I'm gonna throw open my helmet. Guys, time out. I'm gonna throw open my helmet.
How are you looking, Cole?
I have 2 points of damage on me.
Why the fuck are you targeting me, you son of a bitch?
Because you were the spare. I'm serious.
No, I get it. You need me alive so you can use me as a hostage against Zane. Not a bad plan, except for one fatal flaw.
I'm actually pretty decent in a fight. I was not expendable like Gabriel. Oh.
You're still held.
Yeah, like he still like got me around the waist, and I'm like trying to fight off his friends. Like, get okay. Look, I'm not a hugger, and I respect that you are, but you've really got to stop.
You hear a command in Infernal, and the men,
I can hear the quotes.
The beings stand at attention, and they're still like ready to go basically, but they kind of turn their attention for a moment. Colt, as you see, out of the shadows comes a bald man with dark clothes, very common assassin wear, wearing a bandana across his right eye, and holding a short bow.
I'll pull out the arrow that was in my shoulder.
You got one good hit on you.
Yeah. Oh! What, did you run out of bolts? Oh, sorry. It looks like you have a bow there. Sorry, did you run out of arrows? Sorry. It might only be D8, but it hurts like D10.
He picks a few up. He's like, you may be right there. I suppose may have been the wrong way to go about this.
I start eating my 57th cheese wheel. I came prepared, bitch boy.
He kind of holds at attention. The one that's holding you is still holding you. You really hurt 2675? Yeah, you hurt 2675 there.
Okay, don't talk about 2673 like that.
It's kind of like looking between them. Anyway.
So who sent you?
I sent myself. Oh, I should also mention, on the bandana over his eye, he actually has the symbol that's on the map right now over it, like printed over where his eye would be.
Is this ringing any bells for me?
You have never met this person before. He looks down at Gabriel. He's like, "No, that was unfortunate, but like he actively steps on your neck.
Oh.
Like he's double tapping.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
That's a death saving. That's a failed death save.
Should I roll?
No, that's just an automatic death save. Fail.
He's hitting you again, so...
Yeah, if you're making noise.
Oh, no.
You will need to make a roll here in a second, but I want to talk.
Yeah.
Wow,
So...
I actually legitimately did not see this as an outcome.
So I know
So, have I offended you in some way? I'm
I'm
A
not.
little embarrassed. I'm drawing a blank.
I'm not exactly here for you. I'm here for Zane.
Oh.
You are an ally of his.
Oh, you just missed him. Actually.
I know. I was tracking him.
Oh God, you hate it when that happens. Well, mistakes are made.
Do you know where I can find him?
Legitimately no. Like I'm not even trying to save my own skin. I don't know where he went.
He gestures to Gabriel. Would he know?
I don't even think he knows where he is. On a given day.
Just Gabriel gurgling on the ground. He looks back and forth between the two of you. Perhaps this was a mistake then.
Oh, buddy, you have no idea.
He kind of smiled at that. That arrogance could get you killed.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, you have no idea.
Hey, you must be feeling really strong from that glass house you're in. At least that I didn't need my backup dancers.
Oh, I'm not gonna fall for that one.
There was a whole joke and a line. Oh, fine.
No.
All right, so you're just leaving them, or do we want to have it out?
I would, but it's not really my MO.
Oh,
Said you're a lieutenant?
Lord Lieutenant, actually.
In
Your
my-
Highness will do.
In your language, I am a brigadier general, but I don't mean to brag.
Oh shit! You only have 5 guys. Wow. I mean, hey, do you?
I don't really need them. But I just thought, since I don't know anything about you, could use the help, just in case.
Hey, always good to be cautious.
Kind of like nods slowly, like respectfully, and then raises his bow.
What? You're gonna kill him? Are you pointing at
No,
him?
no, you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awkward.
No, this wasn't going any other way. I would have liked to get more information, but I need Zane Cobriana.
Oh, hold on. I think I hear him shatter.
Okay.
Me and you are fine.
So
yeah. Well,
Oh, you do it just like all around you?
I can do, yeah, I just drop it basically right in the whole group of us and it hits everyone. And that is a
Okay.
con save. Your boys are pretty dodgy. See how they feel about blowing apart. Oh god, now I gotta find that spell. I think it's 3d8, but then...
Holy shit.
Shatter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, 5th ed shatter.
Jesus. What's your DC again?
I believe it is 14. Yeah, 6 plus 8, 14.
Okay. And that's no damage if they pass, right?
Oh no, they always take half.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's part of the reason this build works, is because even if they pass, they still take 3d8 thunder damage.
Okay. Let me just double check. I'm not sure.
So they only take 7.
If they pass.
Yeah, if they passed. If they failed, they take 4. They take the 15.
Okay, I wasn't sure. And that moves back. Like that forces backwards movement.
No, that's thunder wave. Shatter is
Oh,
just it's a poor man's fireball. It's a level 2 fireball to be specific.
Let me see here. Is that still? You actually blow apart the one that's holding you.
And I don't break concentration on my hand too, so I can still death touch people.
Getting up damage.
Yeah, I wish I would have failed, because that would have been awesome, but I was just like, oh, do you hear that? And then just all of his guys explode.
Yeah, to be fair, they're pretty durable. They just don't hit.
Yeah, I know, they're supposed to stand in the way while he attacks. It's not a bad strategy.
Alright, so just gonna All right, so you blow a few of them apart. Like just the one dies, but the other ones are fine. The one in front of you, like the guy, the assassin. You've not learned his name yet.
He was rude. He didn't introduce
He
himself.
was rude. Yes.
Aren't you supposed to monologue at me, but give your name and, villainous plans, and preferably an organization so I know who to talk to about this.
You say that?
Like I sent a complaint.
Do you say that? Or is that-
Yeah.
Oh, no. I wouldn't exactly consider myself a villain, just an invader. No, wrong word.
An asshole.
An ambassador.
Oh.
I come from the country of Swordinance.
I'm sorry.
That
Again, but slower?
Swordinance.
Swordinance.
This is a country you've heard of. There was a lot of shit that went down in Swordinance about 30 years ago.
Oh.
Basically, their ruling class all died because of civil war. And they were taken over by a group called the Children. And they have steadily become steadily started a conquest of the continent.
Oh, wow. I'm sure this happens all the time, but I thought you were from a different country come to kill me. Oh, man, egg on my face. But hey.
So again, I'm looking for Zane. He has something of desire to me.
Oh, well, I mean, he is just gorgeous to look at, isn't he? Oh, I could stare into his eyes forever. Gabriel, could you stare into his eyes forever?
Roll me a death save, Gabriel.
Right, I should probably do something like that.
You remember you have at least one fail.
I do, okay.
So Gabriel could legitimately fucking die here.
17!
Alright, that's a pass.
Thank God.
I think he's staunching. We should, wrap this up.
Alright, so you shatter,
Yeah, I shatter.
and you are now... and then the assassin,
Yeah, no.
he kind of gives you a small salute. He's like, title's Theta. And he leaps away. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. Got what I needed.
Did you just jump away? What are you, backflipping for distance? Why did you just walk?
And the
I'm
other
surrounded
four,
by your allies.
the other four just kind of stand there, like they aren't really doing anything.
Ugh, what a fucking weirdo. I'm gonna kill all 5 of them.
All right,
All 6 of them.
they basically stand there if you do so.
While I'm literally tearing them apart, are they constructs of some kind?
No, they are living people. They just seem mindless.
But they look exactly the same. Like my birthmarks and everything.
I'd actually like you to roll a nature check.
Okay, so that's just plus my ant. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a little
there's
too
not-
bit absolutely love it.
There's not a whole lot. They don't have birthmarks. They have the same facial structure, but they all appear to be living people. Like they don't. It's weird, almost as if they were created that way.
Yeah, like as I'm like choking one and draining its life as it just kind of turns into a skeleton of dust. Weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, it seems redundant, but I'll dispose of his assets. Leave me to clean up his mess. And then I'm going to heal... Well, I'll heal you first, and then I'll kill them.
They just watch you.
Hold on, I have to roll. I could kill you myself. Honestly, pretty even odds. No, you're fine. No, dummy, the blood's supposed to go on the inside. Let me just scoop that back in.
Yeah. So Gabriel,
Don't move too much. You're still pretty tore up. I'm not actually a surgeon. Or even
Lay
a-
back down. You got it, Doc.
Yeah. Lay there for a second. I have some cleaning up to do.
so you don't pursue your assassin.
I'm not gonna leave Gabriel.
Okay, that makes sense, of course. But you heal him and then you go and
Yeah, and then
brutally murder them.
It's not brutal. It's more
Thorough.
sleep time is now. As I
Gabriel,
absorb their life.
As you're waking up, do you have anything to ask or say?
Hey, did he say Theta? Was that it?
Theta.
Theta.
Yeah. That sounds familiar, right? Right.
No.
Gabriel's never heard of this person.
Huh.
Yeah, Theta. Looks like we made a new friend. Oh. Yeah. No, don't worry, buddy. I got you.
Out of character, if you had legitimately forgot, you did know Zane's location, though. He said he was going to Pleuris's capital.
Little day.
But a little you've had a long day.
Yeah.
I was gonna give that to you.
No, I figured that's where he was going, but I don't know where he's at now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the scale of travel is like here. I don't know if that's like a 4-day journey or if he could literally just jog over there.
Probably. I mean, it's probably a day and a half-ish.
Okay. Yeah, also, it's not really a militia official rule.
Yes.
But we don't tell people where our leaders are.
Yeah. And he was going to torture you, but Gabriel kind of... Also, you being so resilient.
I was like, whoa.
You being so resilient
Let's-
kind of stopped that.
Call that 50-50. Could have gone either way.
If you guys want to have a conversation, that's fine, or we can go grab the others.
Yeah, no, I'll carry you in. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go grab them.
Here, Scott, come with me. Let's put your arm around me. Oh, we got a night on the town. He's covered in blood.
So you guys can come back to the table. Sorry.
Are you sure? Are you sure? We had a really, really
It's okay. It was combat.
It's alright. Most of that time is spent killing me.
That's the idea.
Well,
Come on back to the table.
Can I
returning to the guild.
Stealing? Say, could you possibly spare me one of your sensu beans?
You hear me rattle around in my pouch for my healing potions? No, I've only got 3.
So, what did we miss?
I
So,
almost died.
so Xerxes and Fena, you guys are just hanging out in the guild, and you're just like,
No, we had already decided we are still like we went to the whorehouse because this guy needed a pick me up.
me.
I'm glad you guys bonded.
So
No, he
we
wanted
are-
to pick them up.
So you'd be
What
at the
is
guild
dick?
then, or would you be at the whorehouse?
I don't know, buddy. Where would we be?
I mean, it would have taken long enough.
Would you like to be at the
Long
whorehouse?
enough for me to have gotten very drunk and dragged home by Fena.
Okay.
Drunk.
So you guys go.
So
get
we
home.
both show up at the guild house. You got him like with vomit down him, and I got him with blood down him. Yeah, an evening, right?
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
We both go, you, and then both of our respect people drop. Do you want to trade? No, actually, I'll
Hawk-
take blood.
Yeah.
Vomit's gross.
Hawk Dickinson looks up. The fuck?
You should
We
see
need
the
some
other guy.
meds.
You should see the other guy.
Okay.
Take care of that one first. This one's just gonna need to vomit.
Your wounds get patched up, Gabriel.
Yay!
You just wake up with a hangover.
Everybody quiet down. You're actively whispering.
Cough up some blood.
I'm not even sure that's yours. I
I don't
honestly
have-
got pretty mixed up there at the end.
I'm possibly dying right
So
now.
is anyone want to explain how each other's evenings went?
Oh no, you first, please. Like,
Well, when we
you
bonded
can
a
see a
little
snapped off arrow like sticking out through like a segment of his armor, and he just like, no, please.
No, please continue.
Oh well, once we made it back into town, we decided we waited and waited, and you guys weren't coming, so we decided, you know what, let's just check out the whorehouse.
Oh, so you wanted to be the ones coming?
Yeah.
You can't see his face in his helmet, but you know he's doing that.
I
Sorry.
get it.
Beaming.
I'm absolutely chipper. This was a really fun night.
We went to the butterfly gals.
Gabriel
Oh.
gets up. That wasn't fun for me.
I mean, you can't win them all.
He ended up with 4. I had 2.
Oh, nice.
That will cost you
Well, is that just the glass ceiling?
100 each, if you guys actually want to take more than one.
Come on, I made a really terrible joke.
Take the goal out. You have enough.
I'm just like,
So, how much?
money is something you don't really need.
100 for each girl or guy. I don't judge.
Oh.
There's probably
It's like
my world
5.
has enough homosexuals that are male
Okay.
I mean,
strippers.
it might be more
That
common
put a
than the old times we
solid.
know.
That put a solid dent in my. savings. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, a solid debt.
Solid
400
debt.
gold. Wow.
I thought I had 5 girls.
Oh, 500 gold. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm doing 400 because you said so.
Okay, whatever.
I mean, it's
Buy
actually,
4,
it's
get
actually
1 free.
Yeah, I'm saying it's actually if you buy 4 get 1 free. It's like tires.
So, the other side of the table, though.
Ah! So, some asshole named Theta attacked us.
Oh, what?
Theta came back.
Like, I was all groggy. I was all groggy and like,
Oh,
my
so
head
you
hurts,
know
shut
him.
up. And then I'm like, what?
I handed you a potion of
Instant,
chaos.
instant sober. Instant sobriety upon that name.
That's my hangover medicine.
Yeah, Theta had a bunch of guys with him that all looked eerily similar. I think he was trying to start a boy band.
Actually,
Good old Theta.
roll history with advantage, you two, if you when you hear that.
Yeah, I was gonna call him Monarch, but apparently he's gotten really into the whole death thing.
Did it not? Oh.
He's missing an eye. He's wearing an eye.
Okay.
That is-
Yeah, no. Fana, you're like instantly remember. Oh yeah,
My
he
15
has.
was, yeah.
They have an army of deltas, which are basically soulless bodies that will follow their command.
They have names.
They're not lifeless.
They don't have
I
names.
checked.
They have numbers.
That's still a
But they're
name.
still soulless.
Yeah, no.
And based on the numbers that you encountered, they number in the thousands at minimum.
Yeah, no, it was kind of impressive. I
Oh, that was impressive when they were fucking gutting me open while I was a goddamn bear.
So they're attacking now.
yeah, they said they were invading. I probably have to do some work on that.
No, actually, like just to clarify, they were looking. Theta was looking for Zane specifically. He said he was not invading; he was an ambassador.
Oh, okay. Okay. He said Sorry, I stopped lifting after he said he was invading.
Just get my murder boner going. You know how it
I've
is.
still got half a stock. Look right at Xerxes. Look, I came all this way to kill something.
What did you do? Did you murder another governor?
They probably deserve it. Alright.
Colt says what? Murder
Well,
another
I
governor.
was fully briefed. You're all horrifying.
That is very true.
As I wipe some random blood off my arm, you were just
Actually, no, Lieutenant Colt, you would have heard the name Theta before.
really.
He is the one that admitted basically to
The
the
killing.
murder of the last governor of the Southern District.
So yeah, you
And
were
then-
this guy.
and then-
the guy
Oh,
that drugged me into this.
Don't you mean
he
drag?
was a member of Milo Cade's guild, and then admitted to the crime, and then has gone kind of ghost. Additionally, he had blackmailed before. Like he was, and when it first came down to it, he had roped Mazel, Swaktil, Demonico, and Xerxes in with him. Like he was not admitting nor denying their association with the crime. That was all his fault.
Oh.
Until he had a change of heart later. So they're not technically criminals. Technically.
Don't worry, I'm gonna change his heart to dust. Oh man, I had a bunch of great lines. I wish you guys could have been there.
We kind of could hear.
I'm not quiet.
We were like,
I'm not quiet.
I've never once had someone be like, "Can you speak up? I'm having trouble hearing you." It's, "Can you turn it down? The neighbors can hear you."
yeah.
Can you turn
We
it
weren't
down?
really paying
China
that
can
much
hear you.
attention, but we could still hear you. And every once in a while, I would go, "I hear a lot of dice rolling. Does that mean they're finished?"
Oh,
Proceeds to take another 10 minutes.
yeah.
There's like confetti coming from the ceiling.
Sorry, I was too busy trying to survive that, and he had other plans.
Why is there confetti?
Wait.
Yeah,
Hawk,
can we just
Hawk
get,
looks up. Oh, we had that set for birthday. It's Iwi's birthday.
Aww.
Looks over. Looks up at the ceiling. Yeah, he's still in the coma.
No, we all. When I think we're all on medical bay, we all look at the comatized Dewey.
What is he now? Like
I want to
22?
cry in real life, guys.
23?
It's so sad. Our favorite birdie.
Yeah, no.
This is his actual birthday?
December 25th.
Oh.
I mean, it has no association to any holidays, but yes, that's Iwi's
What holidays?
canon birthday. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I mean, I'll have to get him something nice. Maybe Theta's heart. Sure, he'd like that. You could gnaw on it. It's like a bird treat.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I watched a whole bunch of Dragon Balls.
And you call us disgusting.
Oh, no. I can only recognize how terrible you are from the other side. Okay, you can cut the birthday music. It's really just gonna drive me up a wall. Yeah, so that happened. He's after Zane, not Cade. He's after Zane.
So he's after your boss.
Yeah.
You gonna
Oh,
tell
good.
him?
Maybe they can both fight and kill each other. Save me the trouble.
Why do you hate Zane?
He threatened me. He scares the piss out of me.
Okay.
I mean, not a bad reason.
And
People
not that
have-
hard to do.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Shut up.
Hey, he was a badass. Tore one of the dudes right open.
I think Ice scared Gabriel.
That was a band. It was awesome.
He was a bear. It was no. I mean, there I was minding my own business, and suddenly he just appears out of the thin air. By the way, about that.
So after we had all decided to leave, I figured it might be a little too dangerous for you to sort of walk by yourself through the woods. So I kind of stayed behind and turned into a spider to give them the old surprise. It did not work as well as I wanted to, however.
Go ahead and roll your bluff.
Yeah, roll a deception check.
15?
Up to 16.
Fuck.
Well,
You don't have to say anything else.
I am
He just knows that you're
touched
lying.
by your concern. And don't worry, I'll make sure you're not alone for a long time. Anyway, yes, I probably should tell my boss. Is there a pigeon nest in town?
You have a
homing
sending.
falcon.
You have a
oh
personal
yeah, I've got a
sending.
sending store to him. Yeah, I'll
But if you do need, there is one just right in the north corner.
Yes, hello.
This doesn't sound like Zane.
Sorry.
No, the other guy.
Oh, yes, hello.
For a second, I was gonna say Pain.
What's up?
Hey, Commander Zane. I know it's weird that I'm calling you so soon.
It's so late.
Is it? Sorry, I'm just so hopped up on adrenaline. Drank a guy. Ooh, it's a rush.
I won't go into details unless you need to.
A little bit. You know what Deltons are?
Delton? No, I'm not familiar with that.
They're facsimile humans. Basically like homunculi made out of human bodies. Soulless, but controllable. Guy by the name of Theta apparently whipped up 2,675 of them, give or take.
Oh.
And thinks he's gonna come be an invader, ambassador. He was really fuzzy on that whole direction, but he seems to be looking for you.
Looking for me.
Yeah, I told him I hadn't seen you besides the few minutes ago, and he took offense to that.
And he left you alive.
It was kind of mutual. Could have gone either way. He had one of my associates. Like he started like, one of my associates. One of my associates on the ground.
How would you rate his combat prowess?
Probably about a challenge. If I had to rate his challengeness, probably like a 7, but maybe an 8 with some Delton support.
Well, very well.
Yeah. Could have gone either way. Without Gabriel to back me up, it might have been pretty dangerous.
Aww, I feel so touched.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
No,
I'm aware of who
that is
Fate
me
is.
touching you. I'm just holding your gut in.
Oh God, he's gone blind in his right eye. We gotta take care of this boss. Get some cheese wheels for him. That's what I did.
Yeah. Oh, and if you do see him again, I anticipate a challenge. You do not need to keep my location secret.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I
judge how
Well,
you see
then
fit.
where are you?
Where am
Bro
I?
code, bro code.
Yeah.
You know, homies don't
Is that
tell
fate?
homies locations.
Is that Fena?
Yes.
Send her my best regards.
She's like, from his point of view, you can just hear like the moment he says hi. I said hi.
Well, I'll get back to it. I'm still.
Oh, I can put it on speakerphone. Hold on.
It's a rock, but okay. Speaker stone.
Speaker stone. There we go. I'll put it on speaker
Okay,
stone.
I'll put it on speaker stone.
Yes. Well.
When you do that, it just becomes a hologram, and it's just him
Team
sitting there.
Pentagram. Specifically Theta and Xerxes.
Yo.
I must remind you that Theta is a known criminal, and if you have any association with him...
You know the only reason I'm here, and you know me, is because of him, so...
In like a good way or like a bad way?
A bad way.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Sorry, that
there's
could've
nothing,
gone.
nothing keeping you in the guild anymore. You're legally allowed to leave if you so choose.
Here we go. Here's a little Emperor Palpatine thing.
And there's an awkward silence.
Hey,
I mean, Xerxes knew about this.
I can spin him and he still stays looking at you. It's like the Mona Lisa. How weird is that?
Again, I must
How are
reiterate...
you a lieutenant?
Oh, sheer combat prowess.
I think we saw how you
Yes, that reminds me, actually, Lieutenant, Captain, if I have my way.
Sir, you just...
I mean, I do have the power to make that
Oh, that's
decision.
blood, actually. I'm not crying.
Oh, good luck.
Thank you, sir.
I'll get to it then.
You were saying known association?
No, so yeah, it will be criminal activity, and you will be arrested if you have any association with Theta.
Alright.
Ooh. Is that one of those summary execution options?
Well, I almost stuck it to his sister. Does that count?
Same.
I put a motion for absolution on both parties. I think they should be let free, sir. Was that a gubernatorial
in
pardon?
technicality, I
Could we get a
did get with.
Yeah,
Can we get
no.
a governor pardon on that one, sir? I feel they were.
Can I give a
No,
government pardon on...
Gabriel, how are you holding up?
Xerxes, in all honesty, I did get
Mostly propped up.
Mostly propped up at this moment.
Not
Do you
fair.
go to your room and try and relax?
I
'Cause
limp to my
That's why
room.
I-
Okay, so because it's like
Another
1 in the
trip to
morning
the
at this
whorehouse.
point.
Yep, I limp to my room. I open the door and I instantly fall down and pass out.
You pass out.
Oh,
and-
he was so close.
I heard fall down, and then I
Oh,
thought
he
can't
was
fall
so-
down, and then pass out.
Yeah,
we all go like put you in your bed like oh you're so
If I
close.
may
wish you
transition
could
the scene for a moment, I'm gonna turn to Gabriel, and you just smash in the ground. And you're like nodding off, and you're like, okay, this feels nice.
Oh, this
Probably-
was so comfortable.
Probably shouldn't fall asleep with head injury, but okay. And then you're like almost up. You're almost there, and then you just do.
What? I look around.
Your window's open, like just a crack.
Okay. I get up with a lot of
Groaning.
groaning and whining.
A lot of bitching, yes.
No, mostly due to the pain.
Come on, Spider-Man. You can do it. Come on, Spider-Man.
You
I look out the window.
investigation. Oh, you look out the window?
Yes.
Okay, you stick your head out, and there's a bunch of snow in your face. It's snowing hard.
I stick back in my head, basically a snowman. Kind of chilly out there.
And then an arrow flies.
These conditions are fine, though. You are used to the cold because you lived in the mountains. But yeah, it's snowing hard.
Alright, so,
You close the window,
yeah, I close the window.
and you still hear the mewling.
I look around.
Investigation.
Yes.
roll it.
10.
Investigation, not intimidation.
That's it.
Oh, whoops.
You have a +2 in intimidation?
I
Oh,
apparently...
that's probably proficiency. I was like, I'm pretty sure you have a
4!
You're like, it must be outside.
You're
You
like-
jump out the window.
You shrug and you get into
That's
bed.
a
and you
weird
just-
looking... That sounds like a weird dog.
You get into bed and you
It's a
just
weird
lie down
bird.
and you just feel a lump under you. You just
What the hell?
open up the covers and you get scratched in the face.
Ah, bloody hell!
Or
Oh, you're gonna get cat scratch fever.
Ah!
3 slashing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's another death save.
Do you pass out?
Third ed wizard.
How many health points did you give him?
Oh,
Give me
him at-
17.
I put him
Oh,
at
okay.
0.
No, I had 17.
How'd you get 17?
That was the
healed-
medical check.
Oh!
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I made sure you're alive. You're actually at 0 but stable.
I thought I had... Oh, okay.
No,
For-
we
for,
could.
se- for sake of this, yeah. you
We
have, like,
walked for a bit. You could have healing, or you could have used hit dice then.
Yeah.
I could have also been throwing him.
I did tell Asker to
Healing.
throw me some healing drops.
I wasn't gonna let him die from this, but yeah.
I mean, that would have
I
been
just-
fucking funny.
That would've been
You guys
hilarious.
wake up the next morning. I wonder where Gabriel's walking his room. He's dead.
Just bled out.
He bled out from his face.
Straight up, not joking. Did anyone play third edition?
No.
A wizard. So right in 5th ed, when your first level is your full health characteristic, that wasn't always the case. You used to roll for every level. There is a somewhat famous story about like one of the cons. A guy rolled a level 1 wizard and got killed by a house cat he pissed off because it crit with its claws, which are D4, rolled max and killed him.
Oh boy.
It tore through his face.
Yeah.
And ripped his brain out.
Yeah, no, that is actually specifically why they made it so you get your full health stat on your first level. And why everything went up a health die, because wizards are D6 now instead of D4s.
Yes. Oh god, were they really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Being a wizard in 3.5 was like awesome, terrible. For the first 6 levels, you were like, don't hit me, and then you got Fireball, and you were like, what's up, bitches? Who's got the big magic dick now? Because you could win fights with a single Fireball, but literally up until that point, you were like, dead. I've lost 3 wizards to just, oh, he crit you? Oh, he rolled decent? Well, you're dead.
So Gabriel, you are staring face to face with a cat you've just sat on. Like a black cat.
Hello there, kitty.
You like
Why is this
look it over.
so funny to me?
How are you doing, kitty?
You look it over though?
Yes.
Like you don't instantly like run away or anything?
No, I look at this cat.
Okay. It seems to be like a normal cat, except for it has like it's a black cat. It's a kitten, and it has a second pair of hind legs and like yeah.
Okay, so this is a fucked up cat.
A little bit.
It's the kittens. That should be the new
Oh, it's
name
just
for
a
the
tree
problem.
cat, mate. Don't worry, it's probably psychic.
The fuckable
We should talk
kittens.
to the owner.
What?
It kind of looks, gives you a look, and kind of lays back down on your bed.
So wait, I missed the description. Is it Slifnir or Slifnir?
I'm sorry.
Is it 4 legs that come down and then split halfway, or does it just have 6 legs?
It has 6 legs, basically
Oh.
2 sets of hind legs.
Oh, and the joke is that Odin's horse Slifnir is stated to have 6 legs, but in some of the old drawings, it has 4 like joints that go down, and then the
Yeah.
front one's split.
I actually made a character in a different, like a not D&D, but a story that had legs like that.
Yeah, Slifnir.
Weird. So Gabriel,
Slipnir, that's it.
6-legged cat,
I'm gonna pet the cat.
Okay.
I'm trying to pet the cat.
and Landily.
Roll to hit.
Rolled it. You smack it.
Do I have?
23. Nice.
It purrs against you. Like it
Roll
understands
poke
the
damage.
mistake.
I have this.
You're
I
right
wasn't
there,
used
cat.
to it.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Like, there's the old interpretation where his
Looking
legs just kind of split
yeah.
halfway down.
See, I pet the cat like you. Sorry about that, little fella. Can I tell which gender it is?
Nature with advantage. I'm gonna assume.
23. Fucking, where were these saves when I need them?
It's a female. Don't get any ideas.
Hey! Oh my god!
You knew. You
It's
knew
both
why.
underage and an animal.
And neither of those have stopped me. You
Sorry,
That's
I just
not
threw my
correct
mouth
at all.
looking at you.
asked for it, okay?
That's not correct at all, but
No, that's
I'll
not
let
correct.
it. Yeah, no, it's a female.
It's neither.
Wait a
human
minute.
nor
I
under-
can
Oh,
speak Sylvain,
I
so
was
I start
obsessed.
speaking to it in Sylvain. So, what's your name?
Look at some of the patches I get. It's the row of useful
It
items.
does not respond.
Alright, so it doesn't speak Sylvain.
Back in the
Do you want to be my best
you
friend,
get an
cat?
Iron door.
Why are you here, cat?
Runs to fit the opening.
Okay, who can I go to about this cat?
Like out of character?
Yeah.
Well, you can form your party members,
I can
or
get
you
another
can.
horse.
Technically,
I can
Guildmaster would be
get another
Vorma.
horse.
Vorma, Cold, can you two come here for a second? I have a little question.
Vorma, this 9-foot-tall tiefling with that.
He has to duck down to
Yeah.
enter my room.
Yeah, he like.
Wait, don't say anything. It's not like you just hear me like stomping up. Wait. If it lasts for more than 4 hours. Sorry, I was
Well,
actually
don't-
outside.
Well, I'm pretty sure this thing has lasted more than 4 hours. I hold up the cat.
Takes off his helmet.
Hey, just get a little boat.
I put his helmet on.
On top
He
of
just
yours.
kind of like
12-foot
like-
long robot.
rubs his hand, like ruffles, like
It's a pet.
pets the cat a little bit. It's like, you found a pet.
Just a random
Does it
squirrel.
have 6 legs?
He kind of like checks the windows.
That's why you're here. What the hell is this?
He kind of like checks the windows. He's like, oh, yeah, to make sure we get
And a
locks
window.
on those.
Yeah, it's also kind of chilly out there.
You don't have
As
locks
there's
on your
still snow
windows?
in my hair.
How do you guys still have stuff?
Because we're a guild hall.
Alright, 14 Arcana. Huh.
Can I take the cat and...
You're not with
You're
us, so
not
go.
there.
So fuck off.
And roll that.
I knew you were gonna do something like this. That's why I didn't call for you.
So that hits. That does 4 yeeting damage.
This bitch empty.
I mean, he's right. It is
You're-
probably empty. You should feed it something.
Colt, you've been around the block a few times.
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea what the fuck this thing is, though.
No.
Oh, I've been around, and let me tell you, that is...
Not around.
That is... That's not around the block, that's for sure. I'm
You've
gonna
never. You've seen one
I've
of
been
these.
around,
It,
and I
it
can
looks
tell ya,
fairly
last
similar
time
to
I
something you've
was
seen. You've never
So I
seen
never thought
an
that
adolescent
snack.
or a child version of it.
Just get a
Yeah.
random
This
snack.
appears to be some sort of
Goddamn displacer.
displacer beast.
It's a
Yes,
sack.
absolutely.
Oh. Oh,
Sack
wow.
of snacks.
Huh?
Yes,
That is...
It is not currently
Hey,
displacing.
look. I can do berry too.
You could just do good berries.
And
I
you-
want to make a
you
comment,
s-
but I genuinely have no idea how this could have gotten in here.
You specifically see it does not have a tail. It just has 2 tentacles that are
Yeah.
touching each other, and they're like the ends are little kind of like they're really close together. So you could probably mistake it for a very wide tipped tail, like an old cat.
I'm gonna go look out the window. I am concerned.
You don't see anything as you look out in the night.
For a lot of reasons. Displacers are pack animals, and they don't leave their young lying around. One of you.
Every slow turns to Xerxes. I mean, Iwi's been asleep. Oh,
Or
fuck.
What? I haven't put my penis in anything yet.
Yeah,
Did you were just at a whorehouse?
And we're at there right now.
Oh my god, you must have gotten Displacer Bestia. It's a very
God
rare
damn it.
STD.
He turns into a displacer beast.
It's actually kind of badass.
I should be.
Okay.
Shifty body, shifty
I mean,
body.
me and him are at the whorehouse right now. That's where we're at.
I'm glad that
We're
the,
back there.
I'm glad that I'm glad that the English language has evolved for that joke to work.
Okay. Yeah, that's a Displacer Beast. They're not really known for being domesticated, so
Until today, it looks like I've got a brand new friend.
they can be up to 800 pounds in literal killing machines.
So can he.
Looks like I've got a mount.
And then all of a sudden,
not-
my
not that
dragon
So
flies by.
I think they're like medium-ish on the monster scale. Not quite horse, but a little bit bigger than a dog.
panther. The word you're looking for is
Yeah.
panther.
If only we had a word for something between
So
a
I've
horse
basically
and
got
dog.
a demon panther.
No
Oh,
animal.
whoa! No, they're aberrant panthers at the very least.
At the very.
They're more fluctuations in space-time than corrupted by evil.
Funnily enough, they're just
Oh.
considered monstrosities. If I remember
Well,
correctly.
yeah.
He has a name. She has a name, and it's Senior Whiskers.
Oh my god.
And that's
Wait, you named a female cat Senior.
Senorita?
Don't you assuming it's gender?
No, you said
has
her
eyes.
name. First off, you said her name. Second off, the females are the ones that get the purple spikes. You did check its spines, didn't you? It's an important
Well,
thing.
to
in
be
this-
fair, I didn't even know what the bloody hell this thing is.
Okay, you've got to check his spines twice a day and look out for the acid sacs. They'll refill about every 6 minutes.
Is that true?
Did you just say ass and
I
sack?
have no. Forma is just like I don't know. We didn't.
No,
have
I'm
these
taking it
things.
out of character. Is he just making things up?
We didn't have these things back in Swordnance. I'm sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
Speaking of Swordnance, some man named Theta apparently came by.
I'm aware of who Theta is. I met him.
He tried to kill me, so, you know.
Oh,
I'm
don't be
aware.
like that. He tried to kill me.
Oh no, sorry. He almost succeeded in killing me.
Don't worry. I want to kill him and his whole family.
Big deep.
Whoa.
I like you more.
Escalated.
I remember when I first talked.
By
to
the
him.
way, Lord Swordernitz, former prince of...
Lord Swordnitz.
Lord
My lord.
former prince of Forma.
Lord Forma, former prince of Swordernitz.
Well-
Before I was overthrown.
Well, good day, Your Majesty. Now, what's the chance of me keeping this thing in the guild?
How quickly do they age? As long as he's that size, he's fine.
Okay.
Well, if he gets it, she gets any bigger, we can keep it in the stables along with the Thunder Horse.
Trust me.
The Thunder Horse is in a Pokeball.
Yeah, we've got
Oh my
a Thunder
God.
Horse and multiple dogs that Demonico's brought in. They just
And
kind
a
of
dra-
follow
and-
him.
and-
I don't
and
think
a
he's really
wimp.
aware of it.
Oh, well, hey, don't worry. That problem's going to clear itself up real quick.
And apparently my robe of useful items has a horse. A riding horse
Oh,
with the saddle.
nice.
Metal. So, you're going to want to get a leash for it. Preferably one that's quasi-dimensional. And, how good are you at dodging tentacles with barbs?
I say about 8.
Oh,
Nine out
okay,
of
well,
10.
I'm sure you'll be fine
Just
then.
number one.
Last but not least, are you a fan of blink dogs?
I'm sorry?
Or you just wanna
Quick
hang
question.
out outside?
What
Yeah.
is that?
Oh, they're a different form of aberrant that teleports. You see, displacer beasts merely project themselves in a spot that they're not in. Blink dogs actually teleport, and apparently there is a bit of a rivalry. Going back thousands of years to the first blink dogs and displacer beasts. I
And this
assume it
is
was
when
probably
we
like a...
walk in.
This is when we stumble in.
Oh, hey, cat.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
hey, a dog.
looks like 900 pounds,
What's 900 pounds?
8 or 9 feet long.
My penis.
My new friend. I pull up the
Oh,
cat.
it's poor.
Can we at least
I accidentally
workshop it
murdered
to
them.
Senorita Whiskers?
Wait, what?
Can we at least workshop it to Senorita Whiskers?
I'm still thinking of a name that wasn't official. That was just a joke.
No, I mean, no, go with your gut, man.
I mean, Fana, since
Midnight.
you're here, you own the guild and will have to pay for damages if you plan on selling this place. I don't know your intentions, but...
I just walked in. What the fuck's going on?
So,
How do you feel about
Displacer
tigers
beasts.
that can project where they are to
And-
throw you off where they're attacking
and have
with like
barbed
8-foot-long tentacles, like coming out of their shoulder blades?
Hold on 1 second.
All of that.
Arcade.
yeah,
Cool.
just look up Displacer Beast.
Oh my god, hear me out. What if it was our mascot? Until it got like horrifying.
Would that pass?
Yeah,
You mean Displacer Beast?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're horrifying.
Where?
Right here.
I pull up the cat.
We found a cub.
Just whips out a cat.
it does not appear to be displacing, and its tentacles are just kind of together in the shape of a tail. I
Don't worry, they're basically like the knights,
I know.
but angry.
I know.
I was informing the class.
So,
Uh,
I mean,
Can we keep it? Can we?
I'm with him. Can we keep it? Can we keep it? Can we keep it?
I'm honestly on their side too. One of these has not been studied growing up. Usually they tend to eat people.
where could we
Vorma just
put it?
closes his eyes. We can put it in the courtyard. We have kennels. I'm not saying yes or no to this.
I'm not saying yes or no either.
So it's a
fuck.
yes. Okay.
Oh, look at his little eyes growing with aberrant displacement.
Wasn't Hawk... Hawk was studying aberrations.
Yeah.
We could talk to him, I don't know.
Yeah, let's
Maybe it's
get more
his.
information.
Maybe he lost it. They're wiggly little guys.
What's your wisdom score? Big number.
My 8.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, no, there's a reason I keep confusing
What is that,
Gabriel over
minus
there with
one?
Xerxes. Yeah, -1.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
And a little bit of an asshole. I'm a lot of bit of an asshole. Honestly, I'm more
Um,
asshole than anything else.
Just asking for something about Hawk's character.
Yeah. Let's go talk to him.
I'll stay here
What
and keep
does
an
this
eye on
thing
little
eat?
Senorita Whisker. Oh, pretty much whatever it wants.
That's lovely.
Whatever's
That's
not fast
sweet,
enough to
sure.
stop it. Oh
So,
man. Hey, look! I found one in one of my journals. God, he looks badass.
Yeah, I know what a displacer beast is.
Oh,
So you guys
Let me see it.
walk downstairs,
then you're gonna whiskers. He's gonna
Oh.
break hearts before she breaks faces.
and Hawk Dickinson, this
I'm gonna
man,
take-
rest all
Let's
in.
take the cat. As I
I don't
gingerly.
think, no. I called it back. It likes me. It likes me. I say that there's 3 claw marks across my face.
Yeah, he's
Let
like
me just.
he's got a wide brim hat, and he's dressed all like he's got rags wrapped around him all over. Like you can't see any trace of
Gabriel.
skin. And,
Oh man.
Alright.
Stand over for a second.
Alright, I trust you. Just be careful. She kinda hurts. Her,
Oh
Do I
god.
get attacked?
no,
It turns out their
It's
teeth
kinda-
are like, or their claws are closer to shark teeth than actual cat claws.
rows of teeth.
yeah.
Like
By the
a
way,
shark.
it stings
Oh man.
where you were scratched.
Hey, does anybody else feel a burning, stinging sensation in this room? Might want to open the window a bit. Ow.
Probably go
is
get-
that how physical wounds?
Hawk
Is that
takes
how
the
they were
cat
done?
gingerly and looks it over. Could be a
And you
couple
should probably
years.
see a doctor about that burning, itching sensation.
If it lasts more than 4 hours.
They grow
Call
back.
back.
Was that an erectile dysfunction joke you just made?
Well,
Call back.
Yes.
I have good news and
Callback.
bad news. If you're gone for another 2 years, it might be a problem then.
Ha.
Oh, we're not planning on doing that again.
Yeah, no, I think it should be fine for now. But seriously,
It could be security. We could train it to be a security.
I mean, if it gets out of hand, I can just kill it. I mean,
No, I just go back to
Where?
home.
How would it have gotten here? Are we looking for a mother?
It got here through my
Shut up.
window.
yeah, if I'm,
Is
Oh my
there
God,
a
look at
mother we need to be worried
You're
about?
so
I mean,
fucking
Where do
adorable.
these things
Oh.
come from?
we live at the base of the mountains. Oh my god. We live at
Yes,
the base
we
of
get
mountains. Any sort
I
of
wanna get another
animal could come down here, but here's the thing.
Can we get
We have these barriers in place for a reason. Any beast or person that intends harm cannot come through the barrier. This creature, if it does try to become dangerous, it just gets expelled from the area. So I don't think it's really that big of an issue.
Holy shit, this might be the greatest artist I've ever found. He does baby versions of animals.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to get.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we could just keep it.
Okay.
Probably wandered from its pack. I don't really know a whole lot about this Displacer's Beast, but I mean, if you're asking me if it's okay to stay here, that's fine. Like I said, if it gets out of hand, I can just kill it.
Hey,
I put my.
He
faith
pulls
in
out
you.
like a cleaver, and
This kid's on crazy eyed for a
And-
second there.
extra dimensional meat.
Cool. What do we need
Speaking of
to
which-
do to. What will this. Senorita Whiskers.
It actually doesn't. Does it have whiskers?
I don't know. He named it.
That's not its official name, by the way. That's just a work in progress.
Too late, locked in.
What does she need?
Holds up a collar with that on it.
What
Standard.
type of
I
food
mean,
should we get?
They're not a whole lot different than panthers. I would assume mostly meat.
But it's still a kitten,
Yeah,
so.
I don't think it's just standard food.
So right now I take it like small animals, like rabbits.
Yeah, sure. He pulls out like a dead bird, like this, and he tosses it, and the kitten like leaps up in the air, grabs it, and just starts tearing into it like viciously.
Oh, it's so adorable.
Usually they try and figure mothers try to bring one alive so I can practice hunting.
Yeah. I don't keep things alive.
I know. Okay.
Well,
Stay. Where are we? Are we just keeping it in the courtyard?
looks outside at the blizzard. Up to you.
I'm willing to keep it in my room for now.
I'm willing to keep it in his room.
I'm willing to keep it in your room too.
Oh,
Wait,
I
where's
think-
your room
Roman
located
walks
to
up.
everyone's?
Good.
Where's his room located to
You're gonna
near
want to
everyone's and the building?
It's kind of farther away from your guys' than like these two would kind of be in the same hallway.
What's is he second story?
Second floor is all just rooms.
Okay. What's underneath your room?
I would imagine.
Basically a hallway.
Yeah, a
Set
hallway.
of stairs.
They can't actually.
Set of stairs.
They can't actually teleport. They just look like they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you guys did have that blink dog in My Little Kids Guild that one time, but other than that,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They must have sensed this ancestral foe. For it was a tale
Wait.
of woe.
that was nearly 3 years ago in universe,
Mm-hmm.
because that was fairly early.
So like
on.
last week for you guys, you time jumping bastards.
That wasn't to our
No,
consent.
they had to go the long way,
No, Lucy had to go the long way.
longer way.
Okay.
Let's look back.
I trust you take care of.
He gives him a thumbs up.
All right, so you guys
Jumps up.
So you guys go to bed at probably 2, 3 in the morning now, after a long, long day for some of you.
Oh man, this was just the best day ever.
You gonna tell your wife about it?
Oh, I'm going to. She'll love it. I made a new friend. Frenemy. Corpse.
As time goes on,
Also, you know you're fucked when.
yes, absolutely. A giant snake.
Snake.
That's Zane Combriana. Mood.
I just love these dudes that are going apparently like in nom gear and they just fuck that. God, this guy just bitching art.
Yeah. If you guys want, you can.
So we're not even gonna question where that thing came from.
I mean,
It was a blizzard. It saw the open, warm window, climbed in. That's about it. I mean, if you want to go out in the snow and track where it came from, that's fine. Probably not gonna get very far.
No.
All right. So a few days pass. Iwi gets a little better.
I'm gonna go to Iwi's corpse.
Well, I mean, it's not corpse yet, but
No, corpse means body. So.
Infinity is silent.
corpus. It's corpus.
Yeah.
Does 20 hit?
Yes. Actually, no. I think with his armor. But yeah, you do 1 poke.
Well, even with his armor,
He's also asleep, I guess. So,
Mhm.
advantage 20 again. I don't know.
Barely.
So you guys,
I had to the doctor go like, what's his condition? So how's the condition?
Infinity looks at you.
Not Infinity.
Nobody's been taking care of him. He's just been comatose, basically. That's just what Wish does. Yeah, kind of gets a little relaxing, honestly. Like, unless you guys want to, it's snowing pretty hard. You're like in the middle of winter. You don't have to leave. You can just stick around, wait for the storm to pass. Some people have been doing that. Some people have been out doing jobs because this is the kind of time of year for the hardest and most well-paying ones. Because people are lazy. Hire other people to do their shit for them.
America. What?
What? But
What are you talking about? We're in Canada.
if you guys...
Wait, is it Canada rules? If we die in Canada, does it count in America?
Oh, shit. Gotta look these up. Anything anybody in particular wants to do? Just eat, drink, be merry.
I'm
relax.
gonna try to do some jobs, I guess.
Yeah, do we have a mage store? I need to buy some scrolls. And also find out how much money I have. How much money do I have?
I thought you put it down.
Oh, God. Never trust me with that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it says right here I got about 6,000.
I will say, though, that, like, this time of year,
I'm kind of
shops kind of close down for, you know, just general reasons.
I thought I was on MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do some small side quests, some side jobs, but generally nothing that needs narration.
Yeah, I'll do side jobs as well.
Okay.
I was gonna go through my pack and like get rid of stuff, but then you said shops are closed.
Yeah. So you do some small quests that's like clear out snow or take care of these snow goblins that have come down from the mountains and raided my crops. Small stuff like that. You get, let me roll treasure. Get about 13 gold. Oh, wow.
Oh, aren't you a generous man?
Hold on. I rolled the wrong thing, sorry. About 470-ish. And you can split that between you two.
Oh, together? Okay.
I mean, who's doing the quest?
I
Me.
know me and Gabriel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you stay at home sleeping?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Yeah. And you can take some of this money too. You technically have to follow them.
I would help. I wouldn't just leave it be.
So 470 gold. You guys can divide that up if you want,
What
or
is that
give it all to
divided
Gabriel.
by?
Divided by 3 or 2?
By 3.
By 3.
I'll be generous. I don't want to piss off a guy who
I actually
could
have a
possibly
calculator here.
kill
Hold
us.
on.
Oh, snap.
Oh, it'd probably take at least 2. I'm no Thanos.
Thanos? Who's Thanos?
God of Death.
About
Well-
155 each. And since you joined at 6th level, I believe it's
Oh, I think, yeah. Let me look.
it's like 1,000 or so.
I'll take a look. I forgot, I looked it up, and then I was like, well, there's nothing I need to buy. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be sticking around. I should probably buy shit.
Yeah, because I remember you did find some.
Hey,
you
look at
did
that.
get some scrolls.
I'm all the way back up to where I was originally.
Oh, there you go.
Me too. I haven't spent any.
No, this was before I had to pay my debt.
Oh, nice.
So nice being debt free.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder what that's like, huh? Gabriel.
All right.
So how many do I get?
155.
How much?
Gold?
Yes.
How much debt are you actually in?
Not much time has passed. I'll say this is like since you came back another month, so you're up to.
I have been paying it down a little.
How much have you put forward towards it? Because I remember you did say you had 2,000 when you first got back.
Yeah, and I already donated that. Hang on a second.
Holy shit.
How much I owe right now is, god damn it, is 24,500, and I had 26,000.
Wait, how?
The original amount was 26,000.
Oh, yeah.
Now I already paid 2,000 of that, so I got 24,000.
Yeah.
500.
You are getting close to another month due, so that will up by another 1,000.
Oh yeah.
Compound interest.
24,000 or 2,400?
24,000.
24,000.
24
that's
trace
good.
zeros.
Yeah. How many? You can send this anytime.
Yeah.
So how much are you willing to put
I'm
down
gonna
right
drop
now?
another 1,000 on that debt.
Okay. And that'll go back up basically at this time. So
So it's
So it's
23 plus.
net zero. You give them 1,000, and now that another month has passed, it goes up by 1,000.
So I'm back
It's
at
never ending.
24,000.
24,500. Yes.
I fucking hate you.
Oh boy.
Do you wanna like help
wanna help
out
out?
a friend? Like just pool our money together and then
How much is he owe?
well,
25. Basically 25,000.
24,000. Let's be specific.
24,000 and a
You
half.
must be specific.
24,000 and a half.
so like what we can do is we could just pool all our money together, put it in buckets, and then I don't have to allow all that shit all that much. As much as you.
We could
And then we can build ourselves a pool, throw it in there, and then swim in it.
in front of him,
In front
outside
of
his
him.
window.
Okay.
Guess
So
what
as long as I get all of my money back.
That's okay. I know how much I got. So we do that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Gabriel.
So we put
Did
all
he
our
actually
money in our
confront
pool.
the
Gabriel.
fucking pool?
As
And
the
we
day
start
comes
swimming.
around, you see a debt collector comes and he's like, "Well, your debt was 24,500, and since you gave me 1,000, it's 23,500. But since it's the halfway point of the month, 24,500 again." And outside the window,
Yeah, yeah, go.
yay, yay, money.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
rich.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Get the hell out of here.
All right, thanks for your business.
Yeah.
Thanks for your contribution to
although
Mintria.
I did have one.
Hail Shizune!
Yeah, I hope you die.
Yes.
Okay. Since I am the owner of this guild, am I getting any passive
No,
income?
Vorma's handling all of that.
Okay, so Vorma's handling.
Yes. Basically, the way that it works out is that all of the income works out to restore, build, or advance the guild's interest. Buying food, buying weapon replacements.
Well, that's what
if
I was
necessary.
thinking of. Like, if I was getting any passive, should I be worrying about that? Doing my
Yeah, no.
pros and cons.
No.
Vorma's taking care of all that.
That has been taken care of, yes.
Think we should go check on that cat?
All right,
It
Senorita
hasn't really
Whiskers.
had any change. I mean, Gabriel's been walking once a week, so
Okay.
feeding it normally.
You're doing good.
Yeah. I see it as I have 24,000 in debt. Jesus Christ.
Who would be in as this is going on? I guess Lieutenant Colt would be the only one available. You've just been sitting in the guild, like the main hallway. You're reading a paper. You're like, oh, so apparently there were a group of about 24 male tourists on the island of Amazonia. They're all dead. They've been executed
Oh.
because the law letting men allowed on the island was reinstated.
They weren't even given a chance to leave. They were just killed on the spot.
You're just like
For
reading.
some
a paper.
reason, they're really upset, it seems.
Oh, politics. And you're just reading a paper and you just look up.
I can give it a second.
You
You
see
gotta finish that sentence.
you see in the middle of the hall
Hold on a second.
appears to be a gray tiefling with a crushed windpipe just lying there with a little bit of blood trickling out. Doors.
Can I investigate?
You are not here.
I'm not here.
You are outside swimming in your gold.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How do they even do that? I know, right?
They're fucking
It's
Scrooge
a
McDuck.
hard metal. Like, you should just break your neck the second you dive in. All right, buddy.
This is now cartoon physics.
Rolling a medical check.
Yeah, let's clear that.
Let's try and stabilize that.
Trust me, this is gonna hurt you more than it'll hurt me.
Alright, we should probably split this up now. I'm starting to get cold.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you aren't swimming naked. It's weird.
Yeah, maybe if you weren't swimming naked.
Oh no.
Oh God!
No pressure.
Just Goku with the Gohan. Just, are you okay? Oh shit!
No, I can never remember. Am I supposed to move the head a lot or not at all on a crushed windpipe? Oh, let's give it another shot. I only get a -1. I'm sure you'll be fine. There we go. You just gotta reach in and oh, there it is. Got that trachea, buddy. Yeah, breathe deep. Tastes like freedom here. You want a shot?
I'd love one.
Excellent.
Hawk just
Come
looks
back
up from
with
his
a drink.
cooking. Yeah, he's like stirring mystery meat.
It's not a mystery when you know what it is. And it's cat.
It's cat.
Who told you?
Trust me, I've been on a lot of campaigns. I know what roof rabbit tastes like.
And you give this mysterious gray tiefling that crashed in the middle of the hall a drink.
Here, take it
About the
slow.
time that you guys walk in.
Take it slow, buddy.
Alright. Do we need to take an investigation or do we just...
No, you recognize him.
Benji?
This is fuck.
Gao?
Dimitri Benji Eclipse, otherwise known as
Benji.
Xerxes' son.
So it's Benji.
And he will introduce
Mary?
himself to you. He's like, Benji, where am I?
I think knowing what I understand of your particular group, it's when are you? You're at the Guild Hall of Fena.
I'm pretty sure it's Fena. When? You raise a good point. Yes, when are we?
It is the year of our Lord, I say 1,000 years in the future.
You shit.
You mean 10,000 years.
No, just 1,000 years. I want it to be recognizable.
He's like, Well, that would.
My great-great-grandfather, Emperor Xerxes the First.
He just. And then you guys walk up.
Oh, we walk in.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Hey.
Hey, Cole, what are you doing?
Your son's here.
Hey, what
Hey.
year is it actually, or are you two immortal now? What did I miss?
We're immortal.
Grandpa, don't
So
mess.
how's- So
Don't mess with the man. They're immortal. They don't age, but can still be killed.
he kind of looks back and forth between you two and this newcomer. So
I
how?
tell him the air.
Okay.
Sport.
All right. Good, because I didn't want to reveal too much to.
No, please, full disclosure.
He's watching us. We're under.
He's babysitting us.
So he's not like a friend or anything.
You're not too.
You know
bad.
how when
Yeah,
you
it's
met
fine.
us, you didn't get what you expected? That's why.
I mean, I wasn't expecting half a jacket. Please cover your midriff, sir.
Well, first thing you need to know about me: the less you know, the better.
That's
Lieutenant
oxymoronic.
internally chuckles.
That's
He
oxymoronic.
gets that from me.
I can tell.
Literally, it could end the world. Potentially.
Where's Benji's like sheet? Or do you not have one?
NPCs?
Oh, NPC's not. He's not a
Oh,
companion.
damn it! I should have said you've gone too
Yes.
far the other way and said it was 10,000 years ago.
I mean, that's where they ended up.
That'd be way funnier.
Yeah, so I literally just remember being crushed by Samuel and this.
Well, hey, you got me.
Samuel. Wait, what?
He gestures to his broken windpipe.
Yes, I see that, sweetie. It looks like you've been fixed. But
Ow.
in all seriousness, you just remember the attack?
Yeah, it's like nothing. No time has passed for me. I mean, where did you end up? I see you're fine and well. Where's Demonico, Infinity, and Iwi?
Iwi is in a coma. Infinity's taking care of him. Demonico is left. We
So
went back.
Everyone's all fine then.
Yeah, but we went back. What? 10,000?
Yes, 10,000 years. 10,000 years, yes.
Yeah, we went. After we were attacked, we got sent back 10,000 years. We
Are you
still
saying
have
this?
no-
Are you saying this openly in front of Colt?
No.
I mean,
Hey, Colt,
I'm
go look at that
right-
wall over there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right here.
Yeah, we went.
I mean, it's okay to talk about time travel, I guess. As
That's
a-
not technically against the law. We haven't covered it yet. We're going into court next week.
Yeah.
The Judiciary Committee will decide, but you can't
We
be
got-
tried for past offenses.
Back in time, 10,000 years.
Yeah, we still don't know where Gao is.
Well, I was sent forward in time, so it's not unreasonable to think he could have ended up in a time that doesn't yet exist.
Oh, good. And I
Or-
assume there's infinite amount of those.
No.
I think it's infinite whens, not infinite wares.
Gabriel, Xerxes, Fena.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how things have been around here, but kind of on a time crunch until a certain someone.
Actually, we do have some.
No, please. It's a learning day for us all.
I'll give him what I can spare.
Theta attacked.
Who?
Right?
So. I just forgot the country's name.
Swordinance?
So, Swordnuts attacked.
Sounds like a bad fight.
And you're still here? This is Mintria, correct?
Yes. It was one person from Swordnuts
He said he was an
who
ambassador.
cloned himself. Say he was an ambassador?
This is information that's new to me. I'm not sure what it has
Mm-hmm.
to do anything necessarily, but
I know you told us not to go to Swordnuts right away, and then to
Yes.
suddenly get attacked by someone from Swordnuts. A bunch of them. How many did you say there were? 2,000?
Oh, no, they've got 2,000. I was only attacked by 5. Delta Army,
the
same
problem
dude.
with Swordinance is it's literally a war zone. If you had gone there, you would have died. I'm a prophet. Let's put it that way. And I have foreseen a future in which this whole country and a lot of surrounding areas have basically gone up in flames, so to speak. And I came to have these guys help me, and it went poorly.
I can't imagine that. These
This guy became the king of queens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Amazonia.
speaking of which, you have the crown on, correct?
Yeah, it's just a little tilted, yeah.
What?
Are you still taking damage from it?
You are. 1d10. Or 1d12 now.
Oh, it increased?
Yeah, it increases.
But it's such a rockish angle.
You take 10 necrotic damage. He just is kind of aghast.
Don't worry, he only took it straight to his brain.
So it's been 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Give or take.
And
That's all I've accomplished.
and like 3 months.
We've been back for 3 months.
What have you been doing since you got back? He's still like staring at the crown.
I've got to do pet.
He's so disappointed in his father.
Yeah. Can you please explain to me what the hell you have on your head?
It's his crown.
It's ground.
The crown of stupidity.
Hey,
Basically.
shut up. You're
Okay,
just jealous you don't
First
have
off, it's pronounced stupidity.
Alright, I'm jealous of constantly
haven't
taking
done
damage from the
anything.
crown.
Anything of importance. Granted, I had lost over almost 100 pounds. So I've been in a recovery.
The crown, though?
Yeah,
I'm asking for an explanation. Why are you wearing that on your head?
There's an island of
Because it looks weird when you wear it.
the Amazonian island. A statue depicting
A
your
naked
father,
me.
a naked your father, fell from the sky, and they thought he was
We can't
their
make
next
this up.
king. They sent out a quest to get rid of some. I can't remember what the hell they said.
I spent my entire time there sticking it to every Amazon you can think of.
He
So
only did
if-
it to one, and she had a rib kit, and she had abs almost the size of her rack.
I was left very
It's
sore.
actually
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Benji's gonna slap you so hard that
open hand.
he's gonna slap you so hard your crown falls off.
Don't make me be a parent.
Stop! We just became buddies.
Does it do damage?
Why have you been messing around with frivolous nonsense?
Because this is your father. Are you just now noticing?
What? He
knowing
turns
this?
to the rest of you. Why have you been here with your thumbs up your ass doing nothing?
If you think I'm gonna lead, you're dumber than I am.
He's got
You're
How
like
we know
balls
what
his
you
fist.
got?
Why haven't you been searching for the dangerous madman with the power to end the world?
Where do we fucking
He
start?
slams his hands down the table. Why did you run away and leave Mom to die?
Holy shit.
He leaves.
And I walk the other way.
I don't know what to do.
I look at
He's
Fana.
got the whiskey again.
I look at Fana.
Shit.
So, which one are you gonna try and talk to?
I don't think either of them. I'm afraid I might get hit.
Okay, how about this? You talk to Xerxes, you buddied up. I'll talk to the prophet.
I'll talk to him as well.
All right.
Okay.
Which conversation would you like to do first?
Let's do a coin toss
Let's just
on
do
that.
this one because I feel it's gonna be quicker.
Go ahead. Do you pick up the crown on your way off?
No, I leave it.
Alright.
By the way, Scott, thank you for appreciating my humor.
I take utensils and I pick up the crown.
Yeah. Talk's like, I'm not touching that.
It's like melting a hole in the ground.
Yeah.
I pick it up and
have your crown.
Ooh. Hey, that's one good thing that's happened today.
Can I come in?
I guess.
I walk in.
Okay.
First, here it's melting through the. Take it. It's melting through the fork. Well, that was
Xerxes, the pieces kind of line up together. You do remember a certain something, certain someone telling you something that contradicted your death. And you didn't know who to believe, but now truth has kind of come out.
You gotta remind me because this was like weeks
Okay,
ago.
okay.
Like,
So
out of
to
character.
clarify, yeah, this was a while ago.
I know what you're talking about, but
Benji had told you with hesitation that you had died. But Samuel told you that he was not able to kill you. And you didn't know who to believe.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay then. Well, this is like present day Xerxes, so none of this has happened yet.
Yeah, right.
so you didn't die.
I just
let
wanted to
Mom
clarify
die.
for you.
No, you wanna talk about it?
Well, this is also that would also be something Xerxes doesn't know about yet, though.
I'm sorry.
The
No, the pieces would have come together, and yeah, you would have been informed that.
Well,
Benji said, I'm only saying this because it was so long ago. Benji said he had nothing left in the old world. That's why he willingly came here.
okay.
You wanna go get a drink? Do you wanna
Alright.
go see Candy? Candy again?
Yes, please go
Yeah.
stick more dicks in things. Gabriel and Colt, did you both go outside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see Benji, he's just kind of huddling. He doesn't really have winter gear on, and he's talking to Golgora, or I believe Golgora, who is the Goliath that kind of set up an unorthodox shop outside. He's like, oh, I guess I could do like a scroll. I don't know. I don't really. It's not that hard, man. You just gotta choose the one you want, pay the money.
Hey, so I wrap my arm around him. We're gonna bother him for a few minutes. Is that all right with you, sir? Okay, let's go. Let's go.
My customer.
All right. Do you want to talk about what just happened in there? Because holy shit.
Sounds like you got some
Daddy
things you need to
issues.
talk about, man.
I know that man is not my father.
Say what now?
I know Xerxes is not my
Technically,
father,
not because different timelines.
Oh.
but I still wanted to believe that this version could have been somewhat redeemable, but
You see, that's your first mistake. You thought you could. Now, for the excuse for the rest of us, we've been kind of dealing with our own issues at the moment.
In my defense, this is literally the first I'm hearing of this.
I apologize for my outburst, but this is ever since I came here, everything's just kind of gone.
You're not
worse
even
and worse.
questioning why, how old are you?
37.
Yeah, why the 38-year-old has a 21-year-old son?
Okay, this is medieval time. Shit gets weird.
Okay.
Oh, to think I didn't screw somebody when I was 17.
Yeah,
Come
I
on,
just-
guys.
Benji will turn to you, Colt, and he's like, I don't know how much involved with you are, but I don't even care anymore. I'm Xerxes' son from the future. Magic got really powerful in my time. Too powerful. There's a time wizard. Followed me back here.
Chronomancer.
Yes.
Oh, chronomancers.
Exactly.
Yeah, by the way, do you know who that man is? Pull out the sickle. Just asking because...
Who?
The man who
That
threw
was
us...
the man that he was telling us about.
Yeah. Do you know his exact name? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm sharpening his...
Do you not remember how you went to his village where he was a child and tried to murder the child?
Oh, so it's the same... Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same person.
Okay.
It's the same person.
I think it's
Okay.
been way too long.
Maybe.
And no one remembers anything.
No, I just had to make sure. I thought I remember like someone
So
else.
multiverse theory then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, okay.
But also, I guess my timeline's safe. Since he's here now.
You can't throw all your problems into another dimension.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Now we have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Is that really a bad? I mean, in Benji's eyes, is that really a bad thing now?
Well, it's bad for us.
Everything's just going
You
to
can
repeat
start
itself.
tossing everyone to different timelines for shits and giggles.
Well, the only person that has chronomancy in this world is the chronomancer.
Yeah, so like I said, you can just start throwing people in different timelines for shits and giggles.
Exactly, and you don't know how much effort that takes. So,
Well, I
yeah, him.
think you need to start again from the top. Just
Okay.
for my understanding.
Yes.
Just let me tell you what I know and fill in as we miss stuff. You are from a parallel future
Yes.
that has gone to shit because magic got too powerful.
Yeah.
Why did it go to shit? Was it wizards being
Basically-
shitty? Was it this chronomancer going all Dark Lord? Or is there specifics?
You've heard of the island of Saturnalia, correct?
Vaguely, yes.
They constantly experiment and advance magic, and they came up with a magic that can control time. And one such chronomancer, Samuel, we really don't know what happened. He's just insane and wanted to rule / destroy everything. And by the time anyone decided to put a stop to it, he was too powerful. But before that point, he like pulls out a small notebook. Lieutenant Colt, was it?
Yeah.
He kind of flips through it. Yeah, apologies. I don't know if it's good news or bad news, but no news is good news, I guess. I don't have any information on you
Oh, that's good.
of what happened to you.
I'm sure I died at age 90 comfortably in my bed surrounded by loved ones.
Mintry was on fire before I left. It's my time, so.
How far is that roughly estimated? 60 years?
Huh?
60 years? 35?
About this point, 27
Oh, okay. So we've got,
from now.
we've
Yeah.
got to. I did not invest in a retirement plan. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. But before this point,
You die in battle.
Milo Cade's guild had gone to march to Swordens to avenge their friend Epsilon, and they mostly all perished. One of the few ones that survived was Xerxes, and he retired to Saturnalia, was around for a while, and then when it was announced to the islanders that Chronomancer was on his way back to destroy us, basically, he left in the night. I watched my mother die, and I volunteered to go back in time and stop all this. Since then, I've observed and changed history to keep everyone that you know of Team Pentagram alive, but failing in the case of Mazel. And we tried to find the 2-year-old version of this time of Samuel and kill him, but we were met with my version and kidnapped himself. That's pretty much where we ended.
You think we should get Zane involved?
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to Zane?
He looks through his notebook. Killed.
Oh, thank God. Your Gabriel
I don't
whisper
really
that.
have a whole lot of notes on him. He kind of like takes a momentary glance to Gabriel. Does he
What?
know?
I don't think so.
Roll a deception.
No,
You
no,
can
no.
roll insight.
Please.
Could it possibly be that he just actually doesn't remember
I mean, this is
anything?
fair.
Yeah,
This
he's
is
a tiny
fairly
guy.
out in the open.
I remember.
No, I mean, does Zane know anything? Did you tell him anything? Do you remember telling him anything?
No.
Oh.
No, does Colt? He's asking Gabriel if Colt knows something.
Yeah, man, come on. Honesty.
Lieutenant Colt just. What you guys talk about?
Yeah, no, but come on, man. Honesty's the best policy.
Something should be kept a secret anyway.
Yeah.
Secrets don't keep friends.
To answer your question bluntly, no, Zane didn't really have any impact. He put up a fight against Samuel, but controlling time is kind of overpowered.
Right? S tier. Fuck.
I know this is rich coming from me, but your powers are bullshit.
Alright, I'm gonna swap back over to these two in the bar. You got your drink.
My drink on.
Your drink.
Get
Fairly
crunk.
powerful drink, I guess.
Yeah.
You'd want something strong.
the big strong.
Do you want him to do Constitution saves?
Nah, I won't make them. You know your limits. Would you try and surpass those limits, though?
No, probably not.
Come on, I was gonna say ascend, surpass your limits, break through to a new level of drunkenness. Just cuts to you being like, as your hair like turns gold, then you just vomit and fall.
Yeah.
over.
What are you trying to do here? Just
what are
go get hammered to forget this night, or just
Does it even affect you?
Not really. Not that much.
Okay, so apparently in the future you just let your, I don't know if she was your wife or your current lover, die
Well,
again.
yeah, I can't really say that it surprises me.
You gonna try and do anything about this or plan or?
No. What's the
This
point?
is
So
the
what
first
was-
time. This is the first time we're hearing that about this. 'Cause didn't Benji say he had nothing?
Benji said, yeah, he had nothing. That both of his parents were killed specifically.
Mm-hmm. And apparently you just let your wife die.
It's-
Do you think maybe you're not dead?
And out of character, I was told I wasn't dead, right?
Yes.
By
Samuel said that you were alive.
Yeah, but I don't know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm not dead.
How'd you find that out? Did Benji?
She knows about that brief chat. That was mentioned before.
That was.
Yeah, you're basically forced to admit it. The,
Oh, yeah,
the zone of truth.
I remember that.
You missed some shit.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Are you talking the conversation?
Mm-hmm.
You want to try and look for this kid, or do you think there's any point?
I might as well. Not
They're-
really accomplishing anything here.
Saving the
I
world.
look at your
No, I
crown.
mean, drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, what should we do? The big Samuel took the little Samuel. The big Samuel can just go anywhere.
It's also been 2 years.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also been 2 years. But he
Oh,
hasn't
God.
done anything.
I might have
Right, maybe we should just go reunite with the group and then
Get the
figure
band
out
back
from there.
together.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Was there anything
I'm
else that you
useless
guys...
by myself.
No.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know
Come on,
any
buddy,
sort of
let's go.
magic?
I'm a
Benji.
blood hunter. So...
Okay, what's that in
Blood
present
hunter.
time conversation? Ye old timey speak.
If I make
It's actually a
another character
class.
ever,
Like,
I'm gonna do
it's
Blood Hunter.
a... You don't follow Critical Role, do you?
I do not. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a Matt Mercer made that up. It's basically like an improved Hexblade Warlock.
Oh,
or,
okay.
or
So
ish.
it's a Hexblade Warlock.
It's like
Suck.
Eldritch Knight and Hexblade matched together. Basically, they have weapons and they can cut their own HP and inflict magic on their weapon and have spells, warlock spells, stuff like that. So
That's the guy's name. It's a Zamasu situation. He's training himself via time magic.
oh boy.
Oh god.
Alright,
guys,
we come back.
This is gonna get convoluted.
I promise it won't. You won't go into the future 3 times for no reason, only for everything to go to shit anyway. I still am upset about that arc of Dragon Ball Super. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's what you were referring to. I thought
No,
you were
no,
gonna
he
make
brought
was
it
the
up.
joke.
That's not what I'm basing off this off of.
Look, it's not that hard to understand. Zamasu from a side future went into the future to use the Dragon Balls to make himself immortal so he could go back in time.
Stop, for the love of Christ, just stop.
Oh, that bulb's up, by the way.
Anyway.
Okay, so we come back.
Okay, so you know some magic, I'm guessing? Sorry.
I mostly just use weapon attacks. I've got this glaive. Got the. He actually has like a futuristic looking like hilt, like a cross guard basically, but all around. And as you watch, it shoots out like a spear. I like it. Just a solid, like a staff. And he takes a moment, shoots out the other side. He's like,
Jesus,
got this, and I can do this, and you watch as ornate like blades like come out. It's like a very ornate pattern, like you'd almost see this on a church windows, and it's like a Christmas tree almost. From the tip of the spear down, and it like widens out and curves back down to the hilt. And I can do that for both sides. I just won't because we're right here.
Because it's ostentatious?
Yeah,
Seriously.
I mean, it's all blood and or not. Oh, it's all sharp.
Wow, are you feeling faint?
I literally just had my windpipe broken, so
yeah, fair point. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway.
I'll be fine in the morning, I'm sure.
Teach me what you know of the math behind it, if you have any. Do you have any notes?
Math? About
Chronomancy. I can't
not,
stop it if I don't know it.
I'm not practiced in chronomancy.
Oh, God. Okay, next time
He
you
only had
future
help.
hop,
When I left,
get a book of it.
Yeah, next time. When I go back in time again to try and prevent this Xerxes from fucking up.
Well,
Sorry.
Look, give his dad a call and we'll call it away.
Don't get your hopes up, trust me.
Yeah.
Well,
It was kind of last minute. In my time, it required 5 people to use their combined magic to send one person back in time. Apparently, Samuel's power enough that he can just do it.
He's probably using a recursive power cycle.
He kind of like takes a moment.
Oh,
Shit. And
sorry.
he writes that down.
Sorry, I actually have to know what I'm doing. Like, pull out a book of magic.
I came here when I was 19. I apologize if I'm a little inexperienced.
I'm just gonna
The
stop
follies
you
of
right
youth.
there, Colt.
I also wasn't. I was born in a time of peace. It wasn't exactly something I was.
I think you said the
Prepared
world was on
for.
fire.
Everything was on fire, and then it came to my island,
Oh.
like almost immediately.
Oh, okay, I follow. Sorry, it's.
He works fast, time magic, and all that.
All right.
All right, let's start planning.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, we've kind of been here for a minute.
I didn't see you.
You approach from
I
the left.
accept your apology. Now let's get to work.
You see what I mean?
I'll catch him
So-
if he tries to punch him again. Like, no, he's not.
So you
worth
guys have
it.
been here for a while. Have you heard any news of any sort of magician causing havoc other than Sigilum?
What about the guy who? What was his name?
Like recently.
The guy who wanted to be our quest giver. I think it was.
The Bone Daddy?
That was more of a joke thing, but no. Yeah. Sounds more immature than evil, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm. The only thing that's happened is what's ever happened recently with Theta attacking.
Yeah, and here's the thing. He wasn't exactly thorough with his genocide, massacre, whatever you want to call it. If he was starting to rain death upon places, we would have heard about it. You guys have been here a few months. Even as far as Orion's, probably would have heard something. I don't exactly have any leads. He pulls out his book. I only have up to like 2 years ago, and was supposed to go from there, so we're just gonna wing it from here on out. Close his book.
Yeah, I figured as much. What?
We can start with Saturnalia, though Samuel wanted to eliminate all other traces of chronomancy in my time, so he didn't have any rivals or opposition. As they are currently developing chronomancy in this time, perhaps it would be a good idea to warn them. Should
He
anything
might
happen.
already be there too.
And if that's the case, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Alright.
I like the way this kid thinks.
He gets it from you.
So,
No, I'm pretty sure he gets it from his mom.
goal number 1, kill Samuel the Chronomancer. Goal number 2, kill Samuel Jr.
The fur.
I
the,
figured
the
our,
younger one.
our
Baby
first
Samuel?
goal should
Let's
be
call him
warning.
Sammy and Sammy.
I think we're past the point of moral arguments. I think just let's be fair. I don't want to know why he's doing it. I just want it to not happen again.
I
30
know,
years.
but that's quite a really long reach goal. Let's have our first goal be warning the current chronomancers and making.
Yes.
And
So,
help
these
them
are
To
sub-goals.
Saturnalia.
Yes.
to Sarnalia.
Do we trace our line? Da, 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 da,
How
da,
do we want to bring anybody else? Do we want backup?
Well, Iwi will probably wake up soon, they say.
Yeah. And Infinity would be a good choice for coming along as well.
Mm-hmm. But anyone else? I'm basically saying, are we bringing any companions?
Last time someone came with us, they ended up 80 years old. I'd rather just the ones involved, but be put through this. He looks to you, Cole.
Do we need?
Welcome to the team, and puts a hand on your shoulder. If you end up,
We should resupply then before we head out.
Aye.
All right, let's meet back here. I'll go check on Iwi. So let's meet back here in, I'd say, a day.
Seems reasonable.
all right, and that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, I need to learn how to stop chronomancy.
Or learn how to do it.
I mean, little bit.
That was good. That was good. I almost died. I didn't enjoy that. Didn't enjoy that part, you know.
Oh man, don't you feel alive?
Well, I
Don't
did
you
for a
feel
bit.
like we're
I mean-
probably we're probably gonna be?
We're gonna be the reason he goes. All you guys do is chase me and try to kill me. Oh shit, we're a start of darkness. Oh,
It's too late now.
headshot.
Oh.
Oh god, this is like you become the monster you always were afraid of, right? I mean, that's just
Yeah.
upsetting.
Terrible.
Do you
Person
ever,
that
do you
break
ever
his
look
neck,
around
that's
and
just-
think maybe
They
we're
were,
the bad
they
guys?
were really bad guys.
What?
Well,
You
Yeah,
think
that was a
we're-
session.
We'll never find out.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys what happened the first time I did this character in a different setting? We attacked some hill giants.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
who
You
had a
made
bunch
it.
of
You
orcs in
made
the who were like as their slaves. So we broke them free. So the finale was my wizard in all black armor and robes leading an army of orcs to slaughter a bunch of giants. And like after we're done, they're like, yeah, and they start tearing the bodies apart. And I'm like, yeah. Guys, I think this is how Dark Lords get started, because I'm feeling really great. Like, it's just got a good positive energy going on. Let's go conquer somewhere.
yeah, so other than Benji being back and this whole shit with Xerxes starting,
And we still don't know where Gal is.
nope, Gal's still gone. You don't know what happened to him.
I did bring
I-
that up, yeah.
Yeah, brought up the idea.
I made a new frenemy.
Yeah, but on top of this
You're
starting,
up to date.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, I feel really... Thank you, guys.
and
Thank you for really informing me.
Theta.
Are you gonna get
Theta's starting
your
shit.
Boston?
That one's also
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we've hit his... I don't think we've hit his level yet.
Okay. So when he starts conquering places,
Yeah.
then we'll tell him.
Yeah, no.
Remember that Omega guy?
Remember that Theta asshole who nearly killed me? That was crazy.
To be fair, he doesn't know who you two were.
Remember that
I hope he-
alpha guy, and
Yeah, and let's
the
be-
other guy
let's
that
be-
was following
Let's have
us?
fun with this. The only ones that have an inkling of what Theta might be up to are Mazel, who's dead, and Demonico, who's nowhere close to
MIA.
this. MIA. In homicide, technically. Otherwise, y'all have no fucking clue what Theta's up to.
Oh dear God, that.
So wait, do you know?
I mean, I know what his future goals are.
Yeah.
He wants to die, obviously.
I mean,
You guys didn't tell me anything more than you just apparently know him.
I actually enjoyed he changed his mind about you very quickly because he saw a lot of himself in you, and he's like, I can respect this guy. I'm still gonna try and kill him.
Hey, you gave it the old college try.